to another evening of D&D. We are Not Great RPG, and we're here once again for the Veiled Forests of Orvigo.
Veiled Forest of O.
Is that camera?
No, it's not next to you.
It's next to you. You had one job.
Hey!
There it is.
There we go.
Was it not on?
No, it was not.
Good,
It was
fine.
not on. Yeah, so we're waiting on DJ. He had to run out. His new car, unfortunately, has a recall for the meatball sub capacitor is not fluxing correctly.
It just
so
sucks them right up. It's weird.
Yeah, he can't go back in time.
Sucks capacitor.
Like THYME.
Meatball
Yeah.
sucks capacitor.
Sorry, I hate that.
Yeah, but we'll go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and then wait for DJ. So always, I'm Don, and today I'll be playing Flint Iron Fist.
I'm Sarah, and I will be playing Chessa, the wizard.
I'm John, and I play Olaf.
Glenn and I play Crom.
And I'm Chell, and I play Minerva.
That's
The
it. That's it. I forgot we don't have a sixth person anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so that's we're just gonna hang out and wait for DJ to go back from dropping off his car at the
meatball store.
meatball factory.
Meatball Factory.
where they
I want to
make
read that
meatballs.
book. DJ and the Meatball Factory.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're right.
Who my knees?
Too many subs, I see.
Oh man, my knees just hurt.
Welcome to Sub Sucker.
Nope. You know what? See y'all later.
We gotta go.
Oh, buddy. Well,
Back to the factory. for
hello.
me.
I'm DJ and I'm DMing. Well, that was a confident introduction.
Who are you DMing today?
Who am I DMing?
Yeah.
Myself?
Panettiere.
Hayden? What?
Hayden Panettiere.
Why would I be DMing? Oh, like, okay.
We all know it's Marissa
What about
Tomei
Marissa
again.
Tomei?
Yeah.
Did you ever
What's
get a
up? What's
response?
up?
We have a soft
No.
spot.
Send it again.
I might have to, you're right.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
If
What's
there's
up?
one thing I've learned, it's that if they don't respond, the best way to get them to respond is by texting them over and over and over again until they
Yeah.
do.
Just say, hey, Aunt May.
What?
She plays Aunt May in Spider-Man. the new
Oh,
ones.
you're right.
There you go. She'll have to
I
answer.
thought you
with
said,
the-
hey, anime.
I thought you said hey and May, and I'm like,
okay.
Hey, martial
What?
arts?
I thought Ma, like, what's up,
Yeah,
Ma?
that's
And
what
I was like, I'm
Ma.
not already spelling it out,
Yeah,
but
yeah, like you.
No, I thought anime.
what up, Ma?
Like anime.
M.A. short for Marissa. M.A. So anyway, last week, y'all were just hanging out in the tavern having good old conversation over your coffee and breakfast and such. You were talking to the shopkeeper whose name was...
Felix.
Close.
Tobin.
Rin.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so Paul's
Yeah.
other character.
Tobin.
Yeah, so you're speaking
Toby.
to
Topher Grace.
the tavern owner, Rin, about just details about, like, Brodeveg and, history of Reiju, that kind of stuff. As you were talking to him, Tubu Zim himself walked in the door.
Notorious two boos.
The notorious Tubu Zim. It was all a dream. He walked in, introduced himself, welcomed y'all to the city, said, hey, we're having a festival tomorrow, y'all should come hang out. Rin also discussed that with you. You could see the city was in the process of being decorated for this festival. There were banners of yellow, red, and orange color hung all around from every surface. Yeah, and
The
then
halls were thoroughly decked.
halls were thoroughly decked. Fa la 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 la.
La 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 la.
La la la, roll initiative. No. I gotta do some more
mean-
stuff. So, you spent the day talking to him. You went and explored some of the shops around town. The Forsaken Bird Butcher Shop, Shadback's Skin Store, and Bandog's Bone Boutique.
I need to see the Bone Man.
I thought it was pronounced bondage.
It might have been Bondog.
It was Bondage.
Bondage bones.
Bondage skin
Bondage.
score. Just
Yeah.
sell leather suits.
Leather tuxedos.
Oh, I hate that so much.
And masks.
Leather prom dresses.
That's the
think
Black
I've
Mask
seen
Brotherhood. Is they all
that.
just wear gimp masks.
I mean,
I said they were black masks because I never said they were leather. But I also
What?
never said they weren't leather.
But what is leather fringe but beef jerky?
Have you ever tried to eat a leather fringe jacket? I can guarantee you it probably does. You know what? I can't guarantee anything.
I'm
I
not
don't
wrong.
think
It is dried out.
I've got a
skin.
leather fringed jacket at home.
But
$5.
jerky is the muscle.
Yeah, I was gonna say jerky's not the skin.
Muscle skin.
What is jerky but leather?
What is muscle but inside skin?
Oh.
inside
I mean-
jerky? The
Anyway.
outside jerky that matters.
So
I
you,
knew from Disney, Inside Skin.
you explored some of the shops, kind of watched as they set up stuff and got everything ready for this big old festival they were having tomorrow, before making your way back over to the Aggressive Hyacinth Tavern, which is where you spent the night. And we wake in the next morning with the Pledge of Allegiance.
This is what I'm playing.
Grand old black.
This is what the water is dancing to this morning.
Honest Abe, are you that?
God.
You're a two woos
No,
in.
that's-
Just take aim and. It's one of those crank cannons.
21 water gun salute.
So, no, that's not where we pick up this week quite yet. So the next morning, you walk down into the city streets, bustling with activity as people came in for the festival. You can imagine some more of these carts kind of spread out throughout the place. We only had the two.
I believe Flint
Two
bought
woos.
a bunch of jerky.
Yep.
Probably.
Ridiculous
I
meat
did.
on the stick.
Yeah, like an
I
unhealthy
did.
amount of
Oh
jerky
yeah, I
on
bought the
sticks.
Fire
entire
cart.
Yep.
cart of meat on a stick so that I could hand it out to people.
That's
right. I
right.
forgot about that.
Meat on
did-
a stick, $3.
I think you're upcharging too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta make it somehow in the city.
Yeah, that happened. And then you made your way over to the nice big festival table, which now I can flip over to this. Wabam.
Wabam. Wabba.
So this is where we find ourselves. I don't know why there was such a whistle on that S there.
That's fine.
This,
This is where we find ourselves.
I'm not going to be able to do it again intentionally. It'll only happen accidentally.
Two woos.
Two woo simps.
Two woo simp. Is that what you said?
Two woo simp.
Two whole simps.
Two woo
Yeah, I'm not going
simp.
to be able to find it again. So anyway, we
I'm gonna
left.
turn that on. Watch your eyes for a second.
My eyes.
We left off last week with Duke Two Woo Zim himself addressing
Duke.
Duke.
He's a duke?
Yeah, he is a Duke.
The Duke.
Did we know?
Count two.
I don't think I said that expressly before. It hasn't really been relevant. It's just a title.
Duke's
So he addressed the festival goers and the people of Reiju, and he opened the festival by saying, "Dear brothers and sisters of our mistress of revels, the Joybringer," and that is where we left off last week, and we'll be picking up this week. So
Very good.
I'm gonna just go from the beginning again. Dear brothers and sisters of our mistress of revels, the Joybringer. Our Lady of Joy has fulfilled her namesake and has blessed us with a fruitful and prosperous 2 years. Our people suffered great injustice when we were exiled from Groteveg, but true to our nature, we found ourselves more connected with each other and the land than ever before. You hear like just applause ring out. Just people going wild, like beers flowing, ales everywhere. People were like taking bites of turkey legs and holding them aloft in the sky.
Oh my
Like,
god.
As
proudly.
people are like holding those up, I'm taking a couple of the meat sticks and like darting them into the turkey legs, so people are really getting like
Extra meat.
extra meat.
I don't think so. I go biting
People are
into
hyped up. I want to like.
go ahead and make
I
an
wanna,
attack roll
you know-
with your
You're gonna
meat
pump up the
sticks.
jams.
Would you
a
like me to
little
light
bit.
them on fire as you do so?
That's a natural 2.
It's somebody's.
To be fair, plus 7. Plus 7.
Plus
so it's
7.
a 9.
It's a 9? Alright. I'm gonna say sticks of turkey legs don't have very much protection.
It's
So
probably
yeah,
just
you're
going
able to
over.
yeet some meat sticks
Yeah.
into some turkey legs. You
Yeet
watch
that
people
meat.
look up and see it and just grab it and
I want to hype these people up.
Yeah.
They seem like they've had a rough time of it in the past. I'm trying to bring some joy.
Yeah, you're bringing some joy. Yeah. Everyone's hype and having a great time. They're throwing meat legs and sticks around. It's it's real. No longer are we held away behind stone walls, disconnected from the world and its spirit. We have formed a new life for ourselves, a better life for us and our children. And then again, just and
Yeah, I'm
shit.
just banging the fucking mace on my chest plate, just making as much noise as possible.
I think you mean your shield. Please.
No, chest plate!
It's me a couple episodes into Princess doing the arrow, just
Oh yeah, yeah. I
that
felt
twice
so
to
bad.
yourself.
You
Literally
between that
lost
and
your
then
breath.
catching your elbows on the edge of the edge
You
of
did
the
that
bar.
so many times.
That was an experience.
This is Ford truck commercial.
Yeah. Right.
Listen, man, I chose euphoric instrumentals, and this is what it's.
I mean, that describes Ford commercial.
Ford tubs.
The new 2-woo Explorer.
Subaru skin suit. Made in America.
The legacy of Reiju shall live forever as a city formed by the outcasts of outcasts. Everyone's favorite bard, Gentleman Johnny, will be performing later. But for now, eat, drink, and be merry! And he just takes a long pull off a flagon as everyone just goes nuts. It's just everyone's throwing shit. There's ribbons being thrown around. Everyone is in a state of just euphoric pride for the strength of their city that was created from just absolute garbage. Not actual garbage.
Welcome to Trash Land.
From actual garbage and garbage people.
I'm the Duke of Trash Land.
I'm the trash man. Run around and eat the trash.
You tell me 2 was in was Danny DeVito. It's just a
He's the
big
Duke.
Danny DeVito.
Just
You know, actually,
Same
I'll be
DeVito,
enough. I
that's
picture Zifley more as Danny DeVito.
Oh, that's
Oh, we
unfortunate.
killed that
killed him
Rip.
real
Yeah.
bad.
Like the penguin.
We cut
Danny
off his
DeVito.
head.
Oh, okay.
Sure,
Alright,
sure,
that's
sure,
fine.
sure,
Then we cut
yeah.
off his head
That's
for the right
horrifying.
reasons.
It's fine.
So he, 2 Zim would walk down off of his
High horse.
stump that he's standing on that just happens to be, no, it's not a literal stump. It would be like a box or, a servant.
Jeez, let me down.
Is it Kesgrim? Because I mean,
Ow.
He
have a
is
job
susceptible.
now.
It's actually Lesgrim.
ooh,
Let's grim.
ooh.
Yeah, no, it's not a servant. It would be like a box.
I love that.
Snazgrim.
A Nesgrim in every town.
Right.
And he would, he'd come down and just start intermingling and talking to people and patting backs and, drinking beer and just all around having a great time. There are people all around. There's the city's full of Goliaths and Oryx just reveling in joy.
Raving.
Yeah, we fucking now they are. There's one dude.
Everybody's just doing prestidigitation to make strobe lights.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
there's
I'm
people
dancing
lined
lights.
around the houses, on the roofs, holding bullseye lanterns, just going
Yes.
They got dancing lights on the ends of their fingers.
Yeah.
All I have produced flame just doing that.
Fucking wild, dude.
No, but
Blind.
the city is open, or the town is open for y'all to do whatever you would like as people are reveling here in their joy.
Where is a majority of the people heading towards? Is there a table of where's
So,
that most people are going towards?
I was kind of limited in what I could display here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the sake of battle and the
Right.
anything that moving your character around, anything like that, this works. But picture this space a little bit wider with
Right.
more tables.
Okay.
Think like a beer garden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Similar to that, but long banquet tables packed with people. There's a lot of people.
tents and shit over.
Oktoberfest style.
Yeah.
Yeah. There would be people along the outskirts, on the outside of the city center. Again, I didn't want to fill the table with minis,
Right.
but
Yeah.
and everyone's just kind of congregated together, having a great time,
So there's not,
brushing elbows.
There's not a tent that more people have gathered
Oh
around
no,
than the other. It's
pretty
just
well
scattered.
spread out. Yeah.
Okay.
And they're pretty, it's not too open. It's pretty
It's pretty
condensed in
condensed,
here.
yeah. What are they selling at some of the tents?
Various meats.
They have a cheese
I mean,
tent.
a lot of people it sounded like had turkey legs. I want to find a turkey leg vendor.
Yeah, you can find a turkey leg vendor, sure.
Yeah. I got some.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Good.
I was gonna say, as Chell is doing the flame thing, I'm gonna minor illusion a small Fortnite dancing Olaf in the flames.
Just flossing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I described it last week that there are fire spinners and your standard hype men for
Yeah.
festivals.
It's like a rap battle going on in the corner.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of men walking around going, yeah! Okay!
It's one of those things where you can't turn around without bumping into someone.
It's very packed.
Just as uncomfortable.
Crom is
I
also
would be,
uncomfortable.
DJ would be uncomfortable.
I want to while I make my way over, kind of scoop my arm over Chessa's shoulder and walk her over to grab a turkey leg.
There's so many people here.
Might as well partake. Can't beat 'em, join 'em. Let's go. and order 2 of the largest turkey legs I can find.
I don't need a large turkey leg.
We're gonna get large turkey legs.
Okay.
Clint,
Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah.
loose fingers,
Here you go.
lots of pockets.
A lot
There you
of
go.
pockets.
And he hands both of you like turkey legs that they're big. They're
Nice.
You know,
Here you go.
my arms aren't. I was gonna reference my arms, and then I was like, my arms aren't big enough for that. Never mind.
I'm gonna as we're walking around, I'm gonna peek into some pockets and see if I can find anything
Sure.
of interest.
Okay. Sure.
I don't really
Elongated
care
peak?
about. I don't care about money.
Yeah, like jewelry,
Yeah,
because that's like
family
the whole
heirlooms.
reason for the
Yeah,
rings
yeah.
on the fingers.
Yeah, rings, notes of any importance, things of that nature.
Sure. Yeah.
Creeping
Make
the pockets.
go ahead and make a sleight of hand check,
You got it.
and I'll make a blanket perception check for all the perception or all the not perceptions. The P word for people that's not people.
Pedestrians?
No.
Civilians.
Peasants.
No partakers.
People.
We're gonna go with that. The people around.
Do they have
Purple
disadvantage because
people
they're drunk?
ears.
Yes.
Participants.
16.
Pufferfish.
Commoners plus 0 to everything, right? Yeah, so 9.
Punxsutawney.
No one's gonna notice you like running through their pockets.
Sure.
Checking some hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if there's rings on hands, I'm gonna like jam a meat stick into somebody's hand and slip the ring off.
Yeah, I'll say you're able to get, a couple gold rings, a couple gold and silver rings.
Sure. I'm mostly looking. I don't want to like take people's wedding bands. I'm looking for things with like gemstones in it that might be
like flash jewelry.
flash. Yeah, because all Flint's jewelry is very flashy, but
Yes.
also just things that might be like a signet ring, that type of stuff. That's the type of stuff he looks for. As somebody that kind of knows about like courts and stuff like
And
that.
wax seals and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yes.
And the ability for me to like replicate people's
Identity.
identities.
You're
that's-
trying to commit identity theft,
Yes.
is what you're
Listen,
saying.
Yeah,
his name is definitely Flint.
it is.
I'm definitely
for
a
sure.
wolf.
My name is for sure Flint.
It's fine.
I
All right,
consider that you're...
Yeah.
You go through,
fine.
you pick a couple pockets, you grab a couple rings.
Okay.
It's been a great time.
It takes you, a couple of minutes to go around and pick them off of everybody, but slowly but surely you bump into people and grab them off fingers, and yeah, you're able to get, we'll say, a couple signet rings and couple like wood carved totems.
Okay.
As Chessa and I are walking away from the, I guess, like, tent or whatever that we're buying the food from, is there any, like, benches or chairs nearby?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to pass her my turkey leg and just be like, hold this for a second. And I want to
Okay.
stand up on the chair and kind of, like, overlook at the crowd. To see if anybody strikes me as, like,
Sus.
yeah,
Looking for Among Us.
right.
Where's the imposter?
Looking for imposters.
There's an alien.
I mean, I'll say, so the city is not entirely populated, or currently, there's not entirely orcs and Goliaths.
Right.
Right now, there's also a fair mix of dwarves and humans and everyone kind of around because this is a big festival that people come from all over, so...
It sounds like there's a large mix of people with different, like, skin tones
Yes.
and, like, drab that they're wearing and things. Looking to see if anybody's wearing a mask by any
Yeah,
chance.
like a black mask. Yeah.
More specifically, yes.
I figured that's
Of
what...
a darker variety, possibly.
I figured that's what you were looking
Is
for.
there anybody wearing a Gimp mask? Is what she's
I'm looking
asking.
for masks specifically with zippers on the mouth.
I will say you don't see anyone, standing out wearing a black mask.
Okay. I kind of just, like, nod, get back off the chair, grab my turkey leg from Chessa.
Okay.
Go.
Well, my friend's pieced out on me, so I'm gonna go get some cheese.
Go quick.
Go.
Flint, I imagine at a certain point after, would you have looked at each ring after you grabbed it, or would
No,
you?
never in public.
Yeah, you would just grab a couple of them and
Yeah,
keep them,
I would
right?
just be. I would be people watching to find people that would have rings that look like that, and swipe them, and then I would also be in pockets looking for like notes, letters, that type of stuff to get like handwriting samples
Gotcha.
and stuff.
You're not going to find too many like notes or letters or
Sure.
anything like that. In terms of rings, I did say you found a couple signet rings.
Yeah, I wrote down 3 signet rings, 3 wooden carved totems.
Works. Would you have like stepped away to go through them yet, or not yet?
Sure. Yeah, I'll say that like I would kind of like dip next to a cart and sit with like my tray of meat sticks and just kind of sit there and set them in front of me and like flip through them.
Okay. Yeah, so you have a couple like standard signet rings that don't look to be particularly, odd. you know, gems and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, your standard. You do find one of the rings you have has a black gemstone in the shape of a mask.
Okay. So as I was doing this, I would have... I always pay attention to who I'm taking it from. That way, if I need to replicate that person with disguised self,
Right.
I do that. Would I be able to pinpoint who that person is and what they look like to tell Minerva?
I would say make a history check. Because
Okay.
there's a lot of people that you're looking at, you know.
Sure. Can I have advantage because I just did it?
Sure.
Okay. 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. You do remember his features. You do remember what he looks like.
Okay.
Not, you know, too specific on facial features
Yeah.
to be able to describe him particularly well.
Sure.
But I'll say you can recall his height, hair color, eye color.
Sure.
Like, nothing too, you know, very specific, but
Sure.
enough to where, like, if you saw a group of people, you could go, maybe him. You know what
Sure.
I mean? So nothing too identifiable, but
Yeah.
a base description.
Sure. I'm going to run back over to this table, and I'm going to climb on it and grab, like, an ale off of the table and just kind of act like I'm dancing and try to scan the crowd and look for this person.
Okay. Make a perception check while you're dancing.
6.
A 6? Okay.
Yeah.
As you're up there dancing, you do see a good amount of people that look to be about his height and hair color.
Okay.
From that distance, I don't think you'd be able to see eye color too well.
Sure.
But you would see a couple people dancing around, you know, enjoying the party with that hair color and height, but no one that
Okay.
you could specifically say, like, it was that dude.
Okay. Yeah. Olaf.
What?
I'm going to flash the ring to you on, like, the inside of my palm. Gonna take it to Minerva.
Think that's good?
Probably. I feel like she should know.
Well, she's drinking.
She
I'd
might
say
be a
if I
little
could
bit...
find anybody, like I would take Chessa and just go like dance and partake in the partying.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
She might be more fiery that way. I could wait.
There's a fuckload of people here, Flint.
Also gonna
fair.
go pee.
I'll wait.
I mean, think about her getting fucking... finally a chance. How many fucking people there are here? You think she's just gonna start pushing everybody?
Are you still on the table talking to him?
No, I'm gonna step down.
Okay.
Hey, Olaf! Over here!
Look at this fucking crazy fucked up thing
Look at
I
this
found.
shit I stole!
I'll keep my eyes out for him.
I mean... picked from how many people?
5, 6.
Right in this area?
A lot of people that look like him. Can't be sure.
Could always get loud and ask if somebody lost a ring. See if somebody walks away.
Sure. Might be best to look like someone else for that.
Sure. You give me the other 5 things you took.
Sure. I'll slip you the other 2 signet rings and 3 wooden totems.
Yeah. Don't want you to be caught with anything, you know.
Good point.
Yeah. But you still have thaumaturgy, right?
Yes.
That'd be my point.
Yep. So I'm gonna crawl under the table, and I'm gonna disguise self to make myself look like a kind of just like a common dude,
Okay.
like I guess a halfling.
Okay.
Just about my height. Well, I'm like 5'5". I'll just go like a short human.
Okay, sure.
Crawl back out from under the table with my walking stick that is the Hudai's sword, and step back onto the table on thaumaturgy. Anyone lose a black ring?
I would also assist him in looking to see if anybody, upon hearing this, looks disturbed and begins to walk away.
You said you're thaumaturgying that?
Yes.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. Black
That's-
gem ring.
That's
Mask.
gonna boom.
Yeah.
I hear him say black gem ring mask, and I just look right
Did you
up.
say mask?
He didn't say mask.
He just said black.
mask.
Did he?
I thought you said black gem ring.
Yeah.
Black gem ring. I did say mask
he-
afterwards.
yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say
I
mask.
just stopped
Yeah.
dancing and looked.
God.
You know that thing you said don't say? I said it.
I will say, as you're on the table and Olaf is helping keep lookout, you yell that, and you see like a couple people visibly like, and start like looking around, and then let's see, where would you be standing, Flint?
On the table here.
Which one's you?
I'm down there.
There you go.
Where?
Okay,
Me and Chelsea.
and you would just kind
Me
of
and
be
Chelsea can
scanning
go over by the-
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olaf and I are scanning around.
You went to get cheese?
Yeah, so just scoot me to the cheese colored
cheese
building.
corner.
The cheese building.
I'm at the cheese man.
Okay,
Cheese
so
man.
just to reiterate, very
Take
populated,
Chess's
very
animal over
cramped,
there.
a lot of people.
Yep.
Take Chess's animal over there.
Back toward Chell. Ooh, try not to hiccup.
Yeah.
This back corner here.
Here?
Uh,
Over here?
Yep,
Towards
over there.
Joe.
Towards you,
Towards me,
not
not
Minerva.
Okay.
Yes.
Olaf, you would see someone like look back and then slip back between two buildings here.
I'm just gonna sigh at the fact that you said mask,
Yeah.
and I am going to dash and leap over all the things. I will cast jump on myself, and I will even happily don't put one fucking foot up on this thing for my 5 feet of movement, and I will leap from here to here.
I'm gonna shrug and run after him.
So I hear mask and I drop what I'm doing and look around. Do I see Olaf jump in the air and like go airborne?
Yeah, you'd see him leap all the way
It's a
over.
very large man flying through the air.
Let me.
It's fucking Superman.
Would it be between like those buildings, these buildings?
It would be these back here in the corner.
Okay, so yeah, I would obviously be running in that direction.
I am proud of my sheep folk. The just randoms out
Oh,
around.
sure.
I was like, did you make a new race for
Deck
that?
saves so this way I don't jump on them.
Yeah.
I don't care if I mosh over people. Get the fuck out of the way.
I know you don't. Like, they don't want to get stomped on, so they're gonna try.
You're crowd walking people just.
It was a 16 deck save.
Sure.
So I'm gonna say as you, everyone looks up and sees you and just puts a hole for you to land in, and you like
very much
Superman.
Andre the Giant and Princess Bride. Everybody move!
Would I have
watched-
seen him?
Oh, yeah,
as he
absolutely.
started to
Oh,
dip?
dog pack.
As soon as I saw him and Olaf went to move, I would have hold personed.
On Olaf?
No.
In the air.
That'd be
As
amazing.
you would have seen, I'm sorry, I thought you were asking if you would have seen Olaf.
Oh,
yes,
no,
you
no,
definitely would have
sure.
seen Olaf. That dude would have slipped back, and he would be out of sight after
Okay.
like it was a quick glimpse at him, and then he was gone.
Okay.
Seeing Olaf jump, I want to go dashing in that direction.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm running after him.
I will tell you, dashing is just going to be standard movement because it's crowded.
That's fine.
It's
I'll
very
take
crowded, so you're able to move your 30
leaping
feet.
over human beings has never felt so good.
Yeah, so you're able to get 30 feet toward that spot.
I mean, I don't mind if I'm mowing people down to do so.
I know, but
Okay,
it's
that's fine.
still,
Still
you're,
takes time.
yeah.
That's Chessa.
Yeah,
You can try to like run through people and create a, but yeah.
That's fine.
I
I'm just
would
going
move
as fast
my
as I can.
distance.
Can I send my raven in that direction?
Sure. I'm also now going to go ahead and
How much movement?
I think
40? 60? 10?
100.
15.
50. Your raven is. Ah, we've killed two! Woo!
Oh no!
Oh, wait, he jumped down.
Yeah, he
anyway.
came
He's
down.
chugging that barrel.
he would have been anywhere around just intermingling with people.
Yep.
All right, yeah, you all run over there. The slight disturbance is quickly forgotten by everyone at the party. They go back to
Hey.
drinking and having a good time. You guys rush over here. The dude is nowhere, or the person is nowhere in sight. You don't see, you can see the corner that he dipped out of. If you'd like to continue on his trail.
I would jump up onto the building and
Okay.
look down.
Okay.
Seeing
the raven? That
Olaf
has
jump
to
up
be.
onto the building as I'm like,
No.
again, gonna just
I
keep
figured since it's
dashing,
flying,
I'm
it's
just
not cluttered.
yelling for him, just Olaf! Olaf!
Yeah, I would genuinely dash and try to high jump onto building.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I've got 60 feet of movement, and I can jump all 60 feet of that. So I can go high, 5, 8 times 3, 24 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
Is that high enough to be able to jump up onto a building?
Yeah, you can jump up onto the building.
Okay.
You land and you look out at the forest ahead of you, because it would be,
Forest on the other side.
Yep. Again, this is the edges here are meant to represent the edge of the
Town.
You've made the Incredible Hulk.
I know, Dom. I'm green. It's fine. I set out with very sincere intentions.
You hop up there looking for the guy. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Got it. Ship bam. $11.
11? Okay. So you look out at the trees ahead, and I'll say you see leaves blowing, branches blowing in the breeze, things like that, but you don't see any sign of him immediately ahead of you.
Okay.
Or you don't see any sign of him, I should say.
Gotcha. How tall are the trees?
They'd be tree height, so
About tree big.
30 to 40 feet.
Okay.
These tree feet.
So you'd be high enough that you're not in the treetops with your vision blocked, but not so high that you can look over them.
Sure. Okay. How far from building I'm on to closest tree?
Not far.
Like 10
5,
feet?
10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And then past that, it's pretty thick forest, pretty quick.
Sure. I will yell, "Can't fucking see him," and I will do my greatest stalk impression and run the length of this building and leap up to the height of the tree and attempt to King Kong rope myself around this tree.
You could just knock the whole tree over.
Make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
I think that's fair for that, right?
Yeah. I think so.
If that's what you want. It's a 2.
With modifier?
Yes, I have no dex mod.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm jumping.
Yeah, alright.
If you want to say the roof breaks or some shit, because I'm fucking thick and it's thatched roofing and I misstep, I don't remotely give a shit.
No, you're able to jump off the roof. You get to the tree. You wrap your arms around it, and you slide down slightly.
Sure.
So you jump and you make it, but you slide down to effectively the same level you were at.
I was.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you're now on the tree, but not any higher.
Great. Climbing doesn't cost me extra movement because I have the ring of climbing.
Sure. You haul ass to the top of the tree to where you're able to get a better view.
Yes.
Go
So
ahead.
try to look out into this. I know you said it's dense.
Right.
Anything that I could possibly see for indicating broken trails through the underbrush. Stalk didn't teach me tracking. I'm trying to emulate what I understand Stalk was doing from the tree heights.
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
18.
18. Okay. Yeah. So from the treetop, I'll say you do have a better vantage point. You're able to see better down to the forest floor. But again, no sight
Indication. Okay.
Have I made it up to him at this point?
You would be nearby the base of the tree. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I mean, I would yell down, "He fucking disappeared.
You giant oaf, get out of this tree right now.
This is my tree.
Get out of the tree.
I'm gonna shake my tree."
I will burn this tree. Get out of the tree. What happened?
I'm gonna run up.
Got some splaining to do, Flint.
Found this ring.
I snatch it. It is obviously a black
I'm also
mask.
a random human. I just found this ring.
This ring.
I just fucking grab you by the throat. Where did you get this?
And I look. Oh, and I drop the disguise.
It's the devil.
I squeeze a little bit harder. Where did you get
I
this?
found it. Some guy had it.
It's your dog.
And you let him run? Why didn't you get me?
I didn't know I had it until after.
You announced it to the entire festival. Maybe the festival goers would have gotten him.
There's a lot of people.
Yes, and I could have helped. Why
I
did you
couldn't
let him
pinpoint
run?
which one.
Oh. Which way did he go?
Through the building
Olaf,
here.
where did he go?
Oh, fluff.
Fuck you.
Oh, fluff.
I drop him and I run into the woods. I'm just running.
Yeah, you can just run into the woods then, if you'd like. Sure.
Yeah, I'm just fucking running.
My
And
raven's
I'll
gonna
climb down the tree.
follow as I, like, excuse me.
I'm still eating cheese.
Cheese.
What?
I'm still eating cheese.
Okay.
I now have 2 turkey legs.
My
and I'm
friends
like,
just bailed on me
Excuse me,
forever
excuse me.
ago. You guys left me at the cheese booth, and I'm just like socially awkward.
Where's my adults?
Would I pass the cheese booth on
If
my way
if
over?
I stay here, they can find me.
Where's the cheese booth?
Cheese booth was this
I
way.
wanna
We
say,
went that
like,
way.
no.
It's over here.
As I'm running, do I hear like any running or anything that would indicate like somebody in the woods?
Make a perception check.
Oh, where's my dice? I never took my dice out. Forgot we're playing D&D tonight.
Right?
Oopsies.
We're just storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would land at the bottom of the tree and pat you on the back. Let's just go fucking eat. Fuck that shit.
All right.
11.
11.
Wait, perception.
Yep, with your modifier.
Forgot that's how it works.
You've played D&D before.
11.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't see any sign of him. At this point, you don't see very many signs of his trail either. He's presumably gone. Disappeared.
I just want to grab my fucking mace and just start bashing a tree. Just angry screaming, just bashing a tree. Just full-blown temper tantrum in the middle of the woods.
I'm gonna catch Chessa as we're walking back. I wouldn't.
The masked.
He's gone. She's mad. I would stay away.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, I would keep walking right back to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Just push through people and come right back here and go back to fucking eating and being merry.
Just eating fistfuls of cheese, just
Yep.
staring at the crowd.
Yep.
Just way too much cheese.
I'm only eating cheese.
Perception is wisdom.
Correct.
Okay. How long would you like to stay bashing this tree with your mace?
Not long, just enough to blow some steam, so maybe like 5-10 minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Would you come back with me, Flint?
Yeah.
I would creep back over to where Minerva is, but not all the way.
So you're going over towards her, towards the
Yeah,
woods?
towards the woods.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
The cheese man.
Do you have your hat of rodents? Why don't you give some to the friends?
More
People
for
been
me.
sharing?
More for me.
Are you having a bad time with the cheese? What's going on? Why are you just saying
I rolled really low in a bunch of percentage checks. It's just like the cheese is bad. I'm just like I can't walk away.
this is loosely cheese?
This is bad.
You bought too much cheese and you haven't liked a single bite of it yet. And now you're just stuck with all this cheese.
And I
It's a-
have to eat it.
So, just to confirm where everyone is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Minerva's in the trees, bashing one with a stick.
Yes.
I'm in the cheese.
Everyone else is back at the party.
She's on the
over
outsides of
yeah, I'm
towards
over
her.
towards the buildings, kind
Okay.
of like in the alleyways.
How
over here.
far? So the tree started 5 to 10 feet from the, or yeah, about 10 feet from the buildings. How
Right.
far into the forest would you have gone?
I say I would have probably gotten to like 30 feet. Like I would have saw Olaf on the tree and just start running. Like, and then after realizing there was nobody nearby, just
Hit a tree.
hit a tree.
Okay. So you're, we'll say 30 feet into the forest,
Yeah.
just mashing this tree with your morning star.
Right.
Sarah, how far would Chessa go into the forest?
She's not in the forest. She's actually like back. Is that where?
Like the tree
Everyone-
line.
Yeah.
The tree
Yeah.
line is 10 feet past those buildings.
So she would just stay in the buildings.
Okay.
And like in the alleyway there, and just kind of like leaning against the wall and wait for Minerva to be
Calm down.
calm down.
Good friend.
You get it out?
Make a perception check.
If a Minerva freaks out in the forest, it definitely makes a sound.
10.
Okay, hang on. All right, sure. So you hear the sounds of heavy footfalls.
Falls like multiple feet.
Yes, heavy footfalls pounding through the forest. The sounds of twigs snapping and breaking, trees or branches getting pushed to the side. You hear that not nearby, pretty far away.
Okay.
It's, a good, we'll say 60 to 90 feet into the woods, coming toward you, you would hear it. Along with the heavy footfalls, you would hear... I don't know that I can make the sound, so I will have to describe it.
Here for it.
Similar, you know, like the squawky birds, like think of like a crow, like a wah,
Yeah.
right?
Squad.
Imagine that frequency, like the how quickly they do that.
Yeah.
But the sound of a howler monkey.
Like guttural.
Oh yeah, but one boom, 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 like very short. Yeah, like it's a crow calling over and over again, but it's making the sound of a howler monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Modern day deathcore.
Yes. As well as sorry. As well as the sounds of like clicking feet. So like
Like chittering?
yeah. With hooting.
Hooty hoo.
Like hoo hoo hoo.
Clack, clack, clack.
Moving toward you pretty quickly.
Fucking dash. Fucking dash.
You're running
Towards?
back toward.
Back towards, yeah.
Okay. You go sprinting back. You hear them.
You're towards town or
Towards town. No, not towards them. I'm sorry, towards town.
Yeah.
Towards town.
So you
Yeah.
turn
I'm
around.
gonna fucking take them all.
Them meaning friends.
Yeah.
You start sprinting back toward Chessa.
Yeah.
You are moving, and you hear. So you're dashing at 60 feet, right? I'll say the forest is still going to be difficult terrain, so you'll get half.
So the footfall sounded like walking. It didn't sound like sprinting. It sounded
No,
like
it sounded like they were
moving
moving quickly,
Right.
Very quickly toward you.
like a gallop, not like full blown. Like
Well, the
Scurry.
chittering I have to take back because that's not how this creature moves. I misread it. You would hear wings beating the air and moving toward you very quickly. So as you're sprinting in, you still hear it at the same volume. Like
Yeah.
it's still the same distance away from you as you're moving in toward Chessa. And you would come bounding out of the forest. Chessa, you would see Minerva just full sprint charging out. You would see Chessa standing between the buildings just watching.
I just zoom right past Chessa and try and look for Flint.
Brah, 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 brah.
Yeah, we're drinking.
Brah, 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 brah,
Yeah,
brah.
you tear through the crowd. You know, you find Flint pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'll say you find him not long after getting into the crowd.
Just run right up to him and go, you need to yell at these people. Get them out. Get them out of this field. We need to get out of here.
Why?
There's a group of something coming. We need to get these people out of here or they're going to die. There's a large crowd of something moving through. We need to get them out.
Okay.
I
Stand on the table.
Yeah, then try and go and look for Tulu with the same thing. Just
Yep. And as you're climbing onto the table, you would hear.
Poor Chessa. I'm waiting for you.
I imagine Chessa seeing you sprinting out of the forest. You
She
would
didn't
have gone.
say anything.
Yeah.
Just like,
She just ran right past you.
Yeah, as far as you know, she's pissed at Olaf because she yelled at me.
Yeah. Would you have stood there, or would you have turned around and followed her?
I would have watched her go and sort of like, I wouldn't be in any rush, I guess. Like,
oh, she's getting her laps in. Okay.
Make a perception check.
yep.
She's running wind sprints right now. I have no idea what that is.
16. That's a 17.
Let's check on this cheese again.
Okay.
Hopefully the
Nope.
About 30
22.
feet away from you,
Real slow.
into the forest, into the trees. I'm going to give you base descriptions, like what you'd be able to see from 30 feet beyond some trees. You see flashes of a large red body, white wings, like birds of paradise-esque wings, very colorful wings.
You just said white wings. Are
Ye-
these separate
yes.
creatures? Okay.
Yep. And like a baboon body.
How many separate creatures are we describing here?
2.
So a large red body with white wings and colorful wings on a baboon body.
Correct.
Okay.
And at about the point that you would go to stand up and climb onto the table is right about when you would see that.
I was gonna say, because I was dashing. I was like 30 feet in. So, like, at what point? So she would see them as I'm approaching the table?
Right after you finish talking to Flint, right as Flint's climbing onto the table.
Then they're 30 feet away.
They're 30 feet away from her, correct.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm running up to Tuwu, trying to tell him as fast as I can what I saw, and then just grabbing civilians and trying to push them out.
You climb on the table.
Yeah. I thaumaturgy. Something's coming. Get the fuck out.
And you see a lot of people like kind of stop and look around and look up at you. And then we'll say that's, that takes up that space. You start trying to grab people and like move them and get them out. And they're not in a rush. They're not hesitant to go.
They're
But
just kind of looking confused.
Yeah, they're kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then we'll go back to Chessa. Seeing them. What would you like to do?
How many am I seeing? Like, is it just
It would be hard to get a count.
a lot?
Not that there's so many you're overwhelmed with counting, but through the tree cover, it's a little too dense for you to get an accurate count.
Would it be like?
You can presume there's more than one based on the sound. I'll give you that. But you wouldn't be able to get a very accurate count of how many there are.
Would it seem like too many? Like, it's more than like 5 or 10? Like, does it seem like a lot? That's
it seems like not a few.
okay.
It's not overwhelming where it's like, oh god, like there's
a whole army.
There's an army.
Yeah, it's not an army. But it's a significant amount.
Okay. Yeah, I'd start backing up and. Oh god. How tall do these creatures seem? Like
They're both about Olaf's height.
okay, so
Not huge Olaf, large Olaf.
regular sized Olaf.
Yep.
Regular size root.
Not Groloff.
Wait,
Normal.
regular Olaf, large Olaf, huge Olaf.
Regular Olaf.
Regular Olaf.
Large.
Large.
Yep.
I don't know. Large is a different category size.
Oh, you're
you
medium.
medium?
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yes, we're all medium.
Oh.
Sorry.
I go large with one and
He's
then huge with the second.
He's an
Okay.
extra
So it
medium.
would be large
he's,
Olaf then.
Thank you.
He's an extra medium, not a large.
You said it's
Large Olaf.
second stage Olaf.
Yes. Yep.
Olaf Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to start backing up and run
Okay.
into the city.
Sure. You sprint into the
Yeah.
city. People are just kind of still going about the festival, having a good old time.
That's the worst noise I've ever heard.
I love it. Because it's a hole that lets air in so it pours freely into
Sure.
your mouth.
What a great feature.
Does yours not do that?
Not at that rate.
Got a jam hole in there.
I might.
Let it flow into your mouth better.
Jess is just running.
Would you like scream or anything?
Help.
If you're not sure, you can make a con save to see if you maintain your composure and you don't
Still
scream.
bad cheese.
I mean, it's more just like, would Chessa scream?
As the DM, I'll tell you this would be a shocking and scary moment.
I mean, I'm just. She just run and say, "There's something in the woods."
Okay. Yeah, you run back into the crowd and you say that and you begin. Would you, same as Minerva, like start trying to get people away from, or would you just sprint through them and try to get as far away from it as you could?
You know, the wings are actually coming out. And
Oh.
yeah. I'm gonna pop
All
the
right.
where is it? The Radiant Soul. And
These are houses that are around us, right? And stores and things like that. I begin, after trying to like coerce people around, banging on doors, trying to get them to open up and like help harbor people in.
Into the buildings?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you start banging on some doors and you start getting people into some buildings. Absolutely.
I'd awkwardly walk up to Olaf and Flint now that I know where they are. What's going on?
Oh no, Flint, you got the boat?
Yep.
It's time to fuck off.
Yep.
You want to leave? What?
This place is gonna die.
Don't eat the cheese.
Yeah, fuck them.
And I think,
Dump that all on the table.
I think at about this point, you would hear a shriek, loud scream, come from this back left corner here. And coming through the buildings, not, not in pillars, not very well organized, just kind of like scrambling through the alleys and passages through the buildings. I'm going to go ahead and put some minis down here in a second. You would see... Give me a moment. Nope, that's not what I want. I need these. And you? Yes.
Do we have any cheese minis?
Just little rolls of cheese.
Alright, so...
Armfuls of cheese.
Love the cheese.
You cast catapult on the cheese.
Space.
Cheese is full.
I don't know who that person is, but they can, if you could grab them, because my hands are full.
Sure. Oh, yikes.
These guys also would have just ran away.
My mini.
We'll put him here. And then... This is going to get very confusing, because obviously I didn't have any minis to look like...
Yeah, the
thing.
actual
The thing.
things.
That's fine.
Now, you... Who's this?
That's chill.
So
Tuwu.
Tuwu is going to move over
I would
here.
probably, I guess,
These
be like...
are NPCs, right?
Yeah, they're all
They're
NPCs.
gonna fuck off. They're gonna run away. Everyone's scrambling after that scream. They don't want no part of this.
I think I'm closer to one of the buildings. It's up to you if you want me to be over there, over here. I don't care.
You would have been where Flint and Olaf were, right?
Yeah, because I ran up to them and started moving people.
So where are they?
We're over here. She'd probably be at like the green roofed building.
Right here?
Yeah.
This dude also would just run away. I'm just trying to clear up space of NPCs that would most definitely begin
running
sprinting away. So, everyone scrambles and runs as you see. The owl bears do indeed represent owls.
Just so you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently is what we have out.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you for those. That's
Yeah,
very helpful.
Just try to keep it together for you.
So owlbears are 1, 2, and 3.
And then ogre.
This is the venom troll. I'm not sure what you're using it for. That's 4.
Gotcha.
The axe beak / hook har is 5, and then the bone claw is 6.
Okay,
not
so
real
This way you can know what they are and translate for
well,
yourself.
the owl bears are representative of owls. So
Okay.
everything else is going to be the other thing.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, all right. So the other 3 things are the same
yes.
monster. Okay.
Everything. Yeah. It's
Okay.
2 groups of 3 that are the same monsters.
Okay.
So you have the first thing you would see is has the head and legs. So bird legs. The head of an axe beak.
Okay.
So big bird head, giant beak, and the arms and torso of a baboon.
Okay.
So it's got long torso-y arms. It's a vision, and it's not like a smooth transition either.
Does it have the butt?
It does have the butt, the big red butt. Sure.
Nice.
Not
new
even
mount.
here.
It's large, so it's a big thing, and as it would like come out of come not sprinting but moving kind of quickly out from the forest, it would give off again that like choppy howler monkey sound, very loud. The other thing you would see admittedly this is one of the more weird ones,
Okay.
is a crab body.
Okay.
So a very large crab, like a giant crab.
Okay.
It would have crab body,
Citizen Snips.
Human hands.
no crab pincers,
Okay.
and owl wings, and owl feet.
Coming out of the shell.
The bottom.
The bottom.
The bottom would be the
He
feet.
looks like a UFO with snappers.
Yeah, and then it would be
Okay.
wings on the
Like
various
back.
sides, and then claws on the top front.
Okay.
So kind of like this, and then the wings come out from here.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, okay. Crab shell.
Crab.
Legs.
But not as many. It only has 2 of the owl legs.
It's got owl legs.
Yeah,
It's crab body, owl legs.
correct.
Pincers.
Correct.
Wings.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
3 of those.
Mr. Squidward.
Those are not running. The owl legs are curled up on the
Yeah,
bottom
they're
of the
flying.
shell, and they're flying.
Swooping.
They're heavy white wings. And they would come. You would see them back a little bit further, probably coming over the houses rather than through the alleyways.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna roll initiative there.
So, if we flip it over,
Mm-hmm.
get it on its back. Got it.
Eat the delicious meat.
Ooh.
It's only got 2 legs. It can't turn itself over. Fuck.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, I gotta do 2. I already did 2. Okay, so it's these I gotta do.
Ooh, who's that?
Okay. So I'm gonna also run the owls and crabs as 1 initiative count too. Just to make that easier.
I went with monkey.
I called them monkey beaks and owl crabs.
Oh wait, yeah, monkey beak's fine. It's axe beak, baboon, and giant owl crab.
I just imagine it as like Mr. Krabs as an angel.
You forgot the owl legs.
He's got owl legs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is Mr. Krabs.
Sponge boy me Bob.
Okay, Don, what you got?
17.
Sarah,
21.
nice. Okay,
And a... 18 for the Raven.
okay. Roll your 21 again.
Am I adding my modifier or just a straight roll?
Straight roll.
7.
Okay. Olaf,
14.
cool. Crumb,
A real cool 8.
all right, and Minerva.
10.
Okay. Sure. So, everyone, all the festival goers, the patrons, begin to scramble and run and sprint away, and just they flock to houses, into the trees, anywhere they can go to get away from here. They all came out from this side, so anyone here would have just sprinted out the other side into the woods. First off in initiative order is going to be the owls, who are further back. So we're going to have... They're above the houses, like I said.
All 3 of them are going first?
Yes.
Owl crab.
Crowds.
So they are going to fly over the houses and begin to swoop down toward the festival. Right now, they're... Let's do it like this. If everyone could roll a d20 for me.
God damn it. Natural
9.
20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
9? Done?
7.
6.
12.
Good. Everyone's above a 5. So it's not going to hit any of you. They're going to go for NPCs. So they are going to go ahead and roll to hit the NPCs. Commoners have a... What's their AC? 12?
10.
10?
10, maybe 11. They usually don't have great dex mods, and they're not wearing armor.
Okay. So they are going to get hit by these owls.
The ones in the back.
Yep, they're going to swoop forward. So if we can move them, we'll do...
Respectively, just straightforward.
to the
just
table.
mark people.
Yep. And they're going to grab... Each of them is going to grab a commoner.
Wait, so the owl bears are
The baboons.
the baboons?
No, the owl bears are the owls. So I might have put them backwards, and that's my bad. The owls were at the beginning. They weren't at the back. They came out first.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay.
I did that wrong.
Reverse.
Yeah, reverse. So they are going to be coming out first over the. That makes more sense. They would fly over the buildings first, swoop down, grab people.
Okay.
They definitely hit. So now. I actually have to just go ahead and pull up a commoner at this point.
I'm gonna knock down 2 of those commoners.
Sure. Death grips?
Oh, they have no hit points at all.
Yeah, it's like 2.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've got none.
like they're dead.
Yeah.
We're witnessing a massacre.
Yes.
I would wager you don't even have to roll for it. They're just probably dead.
Dude, their mod should literally be murdering them. It's
Yeah,
it's 1 plus, I'm sure, at least a 3.
Yeah, it's +1 and the damage. So yeah, they would kill them pretty much immediately. So they would swoop down from the trees.
Mm-hmm.
You would see their claws as they go to grab the people. Their claws clamp around their torso and just
I
snap
think
them in
that's
half.
2 of that one.
Here's a
No,
question.
he's here.
I'm flying.
2 woos.
There were 2 that looked the same.
Okay.
Two.
So I think this
Woo.
one was 2 woo.
2. Woo.
We're just
There
gonna
should be
pull
3.
6 people off. 2, 4, 5.
Wait, did they grab 2 each, or they only grab 1 each?
They have 2 claws.
They would
right?
grab 2 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
Yikes.
Mr. Squidward.
Would they fly off with them or leave them there?
Fucking cut them in half.
Their
dude.
intention, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be able to surmise their intention,
Yeah.
but they would swoop down and grab them with their claws at about mid-torso and just snap them in half, and then you would see them, like
Like a crab claw.
take off and begin to fly away again.
Are their claws full of the top half of their...
And it would be full of the midsection.
Oh, good
Okay.
God. This is just body parts raining down on that whole half a town.
Yeah, it would just clamp them in half, they would split, and then the owls would continue flying up.
Yeah.
Back up into the air where they are, or like
They
continuing this
yeah,
way?
they would continue kind of
Okay.
flying around this area. But yeah, they would
Where
continue.
would you like them placed?
If
That's
we can
the only thing I want.
put them, they used probably about 30 feet of movement. If you can put them 10 more feet toward you guys, toward the middle.
Okay. There.
And that's going to be the end of their turn.
We're here for dinner.
Mhm.
So then we're going to go to Chessa.
Believe it or not, I'm not prepared for an owl attack.
A flying owl crab attack?
Yeah.
Always be prepared.
He's got booty blindness from the baboons.
Baboon.
I'm gonna fly up.
Okay.
Booty blindness from the owls.
Just throw that underneath.
I'll say the owls currently are about 10 feet off the ground.
So is Chess.
Because they would have been
Chess is
relatively
probably
close
higher
after
than
grabbing
10.
somebody. And the angle of them coming down affects their movement too. So they wouldn't be too high off the ground.
And I'm gonna cast, I guess I'll cast Magic Missile
Okay.
at this one over here.
Number 2.
Number two.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and...
Yeah. Right on the ground. Thank you. That's 10 points of force damage.
10? Okay. Yes, so you, hang on, math. Yeah, okay. So you fire your magic missile up toward the owl as it flies away. Or, I guess, this was the crab. Yeah, the owl crab.
Yeah.
So you hit the owl crab with your magic missile as it's flying away. You see it hit mostly the underside of its shell, like the soft portion. And you see your magic missiles all hit the same spot one after another, and a nice big crack appears in its shell. And you see blood beginning to, like, drip down to the ground from it as it, like, wavers in the air and struggles to keep itself up. It is bloodied. So that's that. Anything else on your turn? Are you good?
No, I think that's it.
Cool. Then we're going to go to the Harmony of the Betrayed. They would have seen these people coming out from here. So if you could move the Harmony of the Betrayed, they're the orcs that I painted. They'll have... they
Green
should
bases.
be near Tuwu, where Tuwu was.
Oh, I think we're missing
I
one.
think I took some
One
of
got
them
killed.
off.
I'll trade you.
They should look like...
They have green
Guys,
bases,
this
right?
guy? Yeah, the
No,
flesh-
they're
the
not
flesh
green
tone
bases. They'd be the flesh tone dudes, yeah.
dude.
They put them
guy, too.
back toward this corner, because that's, I believe...
Two was here. Unless you wanted two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tuwu
I mean-
should have been over to where the owlbears are now.
So
And-
like here.
Yeah, they would have been up there. And they're going to go ahead and move themselves forward and begin... Not Tuwu. Tuwu's separate from them. But all the Harmony of the Betrayed Hunters, they would move to where the 3 monsters are and begin to cut off these monsters back
The
here.
ones on the outskirts.
Yeah, and they would begin to
can't
cut
reach
off their
over there.
advance.
That's fine.
They put themselves there just to keep them away from getting into the party proper. And you would hear Tuwu shouting those orders as, spread out, block them, that kind of stuff. And then they would end their turns there, just ready their action for when they move into range.
Tuwu's martial adept.
After that, we're going to go to Flint.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 30 feet that way.
Okay.
I'll have to sprint, I guess. I'll dash to get to the edge where the river is.
How much further beyond here is the river?
10, 15 feet.
So yeah, you'd be at the back.
Yeah.
There would be another section of trees, and then shortly beyond that trees would be the bank.
Sure, I'm gonna eat
The
the
boat?
boat into the river.
Okay.
And I'll turn around and Eldritch Blast one of these bears. One of these owl
Use your
boys.
action.
Oh, I did.
sprint.
You're right.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah,
you
I
toss
eat
your
the
boat
boat.
out, say the code word. I can't remember what it was, and it poof, explodes into a
It
ship.
wasn't apricot.
It's,
It might have been
It wasn't.
Balak.
Balak. That's
Yep.
right.
You were close.
All right. And then we're gonna go to Tuwu. Tuwu would turn around, and he's not a small dude. He's medium. Yeah, he's an orc, so he's medium.
He's thick.
That puts him. He would be able to reach something 10 feet in the air, right? With maybe a jump. He could. He's gonna go ahead and hit. Actually, hang on. Before that, he's gonna rage. Number one. So you'd see him just roar and just get really angry. That's the only way I can describe that, really. And then he's gonna jump up and hit this owl crab here, closest to me.
Number 3.
Number 3. He's gonna hit him with his great axe. Ooh, buddy. Go to. That is a 23 to hit, so it's definitely gonna hit. He does 14 damage to him. So you see Tuwu jump up, swing his battle axe toward the crab, and once again collide right at the corner where its shell meets its bottom half, top half. It would hit right at the corner, top half, bottom half. So you see again blood begin to spill pretty heavily out of it as it also struggles to keep its position in the air and squawks and
Chicken crabs.
So yeah, that's gonna be Tuwu's turn. Next would be Olaf.
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards Flint.
Okay. Cool.
Good for me.
After Olaf, we would go to Minerva.
I'm gonna start corralling more people into buildings.
Okay.
If I have to use dash to try and grab as many people in this region as I can to try and get them in.
I mean, I'll say commoners have a speed of 30 feet. So
Right.
we've had, they had a chance to run away. There's not too many people still left straggling.
Okay.
I'd say anybody left that's still trying to get out would be closer to this side. Over here, there wouldn't be too many people left.
Okay. I
Because
mean,
everyone on this side either would have sprinted that way or quickly fell into these buildings and packed it up.
I guess then if I could just bonus action, like, motion for them to go into one of the rooms that are open behind me? Or, like, not consume my action to do that? Like...
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's not that many people still left straggling around.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can, like, shout at them, like, hey, get inside, or run, or whatever.
Sure.
But if you were to try to help all of them, you would have to do it individually, one at a time.
Okay.
There's not enough people that you can kind of, like, shepherd them.
Okay. You said the owls are in the air?
Yeah, about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And 2 was able to reach them, so you'd be able to reach them.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up on them and try and hit them twice. with
And again,
my-
the table's there if you want to climb up on the table.
Absolutely.
I mean,
yeah. Running,
you know,
jump up on the table.
anything
like,
here can be
smash.
used, so...
Yeah, so I can't reach her. But just run up, fucking
Oh, I didn't realize she was
screaming,
over
just trying to bash these things.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
You're hitting 3.
Yes. Nice. Okay, so first one
Did
is...
you roll 2d20?
Yeah, because it's...
Oh,
double
multi-attack.
attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one's like a 23 and the other one's like a 22.
Yeah, they both hit. For sure.
For sure.
Owl crabs. Yep.
Something. Sorry, I'm like trying to find my dice. There we go. Okay. So the first one's gonna do 12 damage,
Okay.
and then the other one's gonna do 10 damage. So 22 altogether.
Okay. Wow. All right.
I'm angry.
Um,
Don't hurt these people.
I'm gonna
Number 3 had already taken 14 from Tuwu.
Right, I know. I'm gonna give you cleaving because of how much is left over.
Okay.
It would feel wrong of me to rob you of that amount.
Sure. I'll take it.
So you kill number 3 very handily. I mean, you. Here's how we'll do it. Sure. You, because they're not going to be light. They're going to be big things.
Right.
So you swing your Morning Star like just like a baseball bat, and I mean you crack right into the side of it. It's only gonna be one hit. I'll just
Right.
And you hit it straight out of the air like it's a baseball, and it goes careening toward the other one, and hits that one, knocking it out of the sky. It falls top down, hits the ground, and that one's dead now too.
Good. Fuck these guys.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Cool. All right, so that's the end of Minerva's turn. Then we would go to Crom.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop up on the table here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go ahead and where did it go? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Burning Hands. On number 1.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit him.
It's
And that's
actually
touch,
it's a
right?
dex. Yeah, it's a dex save.
It-
So you have to.
Oh, it's dex save? Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the range?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay. Yes, you would have
get
all of
within,
him in
yeah.
it. And it's dex save.
15.
Okay. Whole dex plus... Okay. It meets. So it hit 15 exactly.
All right, meet succeeds, so you take half.
Cool.
Oh no.
6 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, you launch your cone of fire toward it, and you see the flames kind of wreathe out in a spiral and wash over it, and you see its white wings are now heavily burnt and charred, but it's still flying in the sky. Pretty stable.
Right.
Anything else on your turn?
No,
Cool.
I got nothing.
Next, we're going to go to the Axe Beaks, because I got everybody. Yep. So they're going to be last.
Monkey.
They are fighting against... they would move forward to
Yeah.
Tuwu's people. to the Harmony of the Betrayed.
And they would trade blows.
Yep, the Harmony of the Betrayed is going to hit them because they held their action until they moved forward enough.
Cool part.
Oh, wow. That is a 10 for all of them, which will not hit. Just barely.
All 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm doing them, I'm
As
bundling
one.
them
Oh.
together just so that way I don't have to roll 3 attack rolls. That would be... Yeah, so they all swing up and with their warhammers and they whiff right past the like chest torso area. And then it goes to the Axe Beaks. They're gonna beak them. They're gonna with their beaks.
Ha.
Okay, that's a 17, which will hit. Okay. 9. They deal 11 damage to the Harmony of the Betrayed. There we go. And that's going to be their turn. Is just beaking into them. It's going to end their turn. We go back to the top with the Owl Boys.
Yeah,
Owl
just the one guy.
Boy.
Yep, the Owl Boy. You're right. He is going to fly toward Crumb, and he's gonna claw you. And give you the claw. Give you the clamp.
Give him the clamp.
The long claw of the law.
Ooh, the claw is the law. Oh,
Hooty hoo.
that's a 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit. Nah.
Definitely not.
Cool.
My AC is definitely higher than that.
You are grappled.
And
Cut in half.
goodbye. Sweet world.
Cool. And then it's gonna deal its damage to you.
I was about to say, I thought you were going to move on. I was like, that's it? All right, awesome.
It just hugs you.
Just a big ol' hug.
You understand me.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage as it clamps its giant claw, crab claw.
Clap, claw.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
As it coleslaws you.
Yeah,
Clap, craw, clap.
Are you having a stroke? Should we call an
No,
ambulance?
that shit just
It hurts you. It hurts you
The
bad.
big pain.
It hurts
Inside.
real good.
Bames jumped.
Craw.
Why do I
not say this? Crab claw.
Causes the big pain.
Now you're gonna psych yourself out every time.
Every time.
Kron gets crab claw.
With
Clap
its crab claw, you take that much damage.
The owl crab claws Crom.
Clap crawl.
Oh God.
Image 3.
And that's the end of its turn.
Dissonant Whispers.
Now we go to
Image
chest.
3 song.
And after your turn, unfortunately, I gotta pee again. You fucker.
I am. Let me double check distance. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot another magic missile at this. This last remaining
Okay.
crab owl.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Mr. Crowley.
I'm not interested in missing.
Ooh, Mr. Crably.
Crowley.
Owl
Crab
crab.
owl.
Oh, that's good.
Is that Glenn whistling?
That was me.
Oh.
Mr. Crowley.
13. Alright, so I rolled 13 and I forgot last time, but because I popped my Radiant Soul, I also get an additional 6 points of Radiant damage on top of that. So 13 force plus 6 Radiant.
Describe how you kill that owl crab.
So like 3 magic missiles just come and right into this thing. It's a little glowy. A little bit of glowing. As it, I think it would probably go for like 1 at the wings and then 2 for the body, and just tumble it out
I like
of the
it.
air. Was
Yeah.
it holding Crumb?
It was grappling Crom. Yeah, so it would release Crom as you kill it. And it falls from the sky in front of Crom. Just
Right.
onto the ground. Alright.
Thank you.
Now I gotta pee. Next up is the Harmony of the Betrayed. So I'm going to do them first, so that way I can peek. They are going to hit the Axe Beaks. Yes, they are. Definitely they hit. It's 17 on the die. Okay, and then... So they are going to take 7 damage each. And then we're going to go to Flint if you want to plan your action while I pee.
Yep, I've already got it.
Also, I'm gonna use my movement. Forgot that I had that. And just go a little bit this way.
Don't mind me.
Visage 3.
Visage 3.
That's the new Dissonant Whispers. Like when you cast Dissonant Whispers, that's what they hear.
I keep forgetting there's mac and cheese upstairs. I'm like, who can't go for an 8th
You
serving
keep
mac and cheese?
forgetting or are you remembering?
Both, technically.
Yeah.
Can't have one without the other.
Visage 3.
Thank you, Vulpix.
My chat's not working.
Same.
Thank you, Vulpix. I don't know why that happens.
Me neither.
Donnie Bagby.
Baggage 3.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you... How did you hurt yourself?
My knee cracked.
Oh.
It's a crunchy day.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
really
going
crunchy
to
day.
message Chessa. It's 120-foot range, so I should be good for my...
Yeah, you'll reach her.
We're leaving. Boat's ready. Move now.
Why are we leaving? They're attacking this town.
Not our fight. We're leaving.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my action. I don't have anything I can do with a bonus action.
All right. Next, we would go to Tuwu, who...
He's close to one of the...
He's by the 3 barrels.
Yeah, I see he's pretty close to one of the Axe Beaks. So
Yeah, he can get there.
he's going to run over and he's going to charge at this Axe Beak. I also forgot to give him advantage on his last roll for rage. It's advantage for rage, right?
It's reckless if
Your
you're...
reckless
Where's
attack,
he going?
and
That's
you gain
right.
advantage.
Okay,
That Axe
rage
Beak
is
right there.
just you add...
Your strength. It's 2. It depends on what level he is.
Yeah,
Either
he
either
has,
2 or 3 for the damage value added on his attacks that use strength.
Yeah, so he's got 2. Okay.
And reckless is advantage on attack, disadvantage on someone attacking you, right?
No, it gives advantage against enemies attacking you.
Gotcha.
Right. So you have advantage, but they also have advantage.
Correct.
And that's only on his first attack of his turn?
All of his attacks.
I'll give you
All
reckless.
of his attacks that are strength based gain advantage if he declares that he is using reckless attack.
Okay. Yeah, he would be recklessly attacking because
Yeah.
frantic moment.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Dear buddy. Come on now.
Hey now.
That's going to be an
Yeah.
11, which
Rip.
on the Axe Beaks
Does a lot of damage.
does hit.
Wow.
These
losers are about to get wrecked.
And he does... Okay.
Gonna eat crab today.
Hope you guys like seafood.
He does 6 damage to it.
And it's dead.
Crabs.
No, it isn't.
Rip.
What
we
number
hardly
is
know.
that, by the way?
5.
5?
5.
Okay. It's bloodied. So he swings into it with his great axe, and you see blood beginning to pour out of its baboon body.
Bad boom.
That's going to be 2 woo. So next would go to Olaf.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna step onto the boat and look back at Flint.
Okay.
And just wait for him to board.
Cool. After Olaf, then it would go to Minerva.
I'm jumping off the table and running towards any other crab person, baboon person.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Now
closest
it's
to
the
you.
Go to the one by.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crab was
Also,
in.
make a perception check while you're running over there.
Fog of war.
2.
2?
Yeah.
With modifier?
Yeah?
You hear the sounds of fighting around you.
Good. Here we go.
Yeah, you move forward up to him.
Yep. The first one is a 8.
That will not hit.
But the other one's a 24.
That will hit, for sure.
For sure.
Maybe.
For...
Sure not.
11 points of damage.
Okay, to which number?
5.
Describe how you kill it.
Running start, just winding it up, and then a whack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you
Holy
knock it out of
moly.
the sky. Or not knock it out of the sky, you knock it down.
Nice shot.
You kill it. Alright. and
Birdie.
It falls to the ground. It's Minerva.
Kill it.
We go to Crumb.
Pull it off. I am going to.
Everyone's going to get hit with bats. I'm gonna wreck everybody in this field.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move up. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at number 4.
Burning Man's.
Okay.
Sorry, Harmony Fighter, but he's in the cone.
Dex saves for both. Okay.
Yep.
Harmony. Not Harmony. Actually, I'll do that backwards. Okay. Well, the dude Harmony rolled not well. What's the save?
15.
He did not roll a 15. He rolled that's a 6.
Rip.
And Stack's 8. So he's getting hit. The Axe Beak rolled a 9. So he's getting hit.
Delicious toasted orc.
Right? As I'm doing it. Sorry!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, buddy. Sorry.
Which number is that, by the way?
4.
That's gonna be 15 fire damage.
And they both cooked to a crisp.
Oh, gosh.
Barbecue to work.
Okay, 15. Axe Beak number 4. Yeah, you
Cook him.
cook him. You also bloody the whole Harmony of Business dude.
Harmony of business, dude?
Harmony of Betrayed.
So the Harmony businessman is alive.
There
Jeff,
he is, suing
Jeff
all.
Bezos.
He's alive.
He's
just
alive
bloody.
but bloodied.
Yep.
And the baboon is still up.
Is dead.
Is dead.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Sorry. I don't think I have a good now. That's it.
Cool. Now we go to the Axe Beaks.
The one.
You
The
got
one.
one left.
And he's going to
He's got a Harmony Fighter next to him.
where?
I hate
I
that
think
thing
Chelsea-
so
He is
much.
adjacent to one of the rangers.
Okay. He's going to take an opportunity attack because Tuwu's facing away from him. So he's going to take an opportunity attack to go try to hit Tuwu.
I think he was technically further that way.
Yeah,
'cause
I just couldn't fit him here because of the...
Oh, okay. So their
Yeah.
positions are swapped.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'd have to move through. Okay, so then he's just going to hit the dude in front of him then without trying to run past him too much. Axe Beak. That will hit. That sure will. And he's hitting. Oh wait, that was Tuwu. Yeah, it still hits. Seven. He's gonna take 9 slashing damage as he gets beat.
Big!
And that's the end of the Axe Beak's turn. We go back to the top combat. Give me a moment. It's gonna be... Okay. So, from the right side, I'm gonna come around and put these down.
This side?
Yep, toward you. You see anyone looking over there, which would be...
No one.
Honestly, probably maybe Chessa, just from peripheral.
Yeah, just from perspective. Sure.
Maybe your peripheral too, since you're looking straight back from the boat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Flint.
Yeah, you would see from the right side over here. One. Let me remember how I described this. There we go. No description? No, why would I?
Birds.
You see the torso of an ape. So definitely, big ape guy. With the torso, legs, and head of an ape. So that's all normal.
Monkey.
Ape arms. On top of the ape arms are 2 octopus tentacles.
Oh.
So it's an
Like
ape.
above, coming out of the shoulders.
Goro Mortal Kombat.
So
Top
mid-
shoulders, mid would be the
Okay.
octopus tentacles.
Okay.
So it's just a straight ape.
It's
like
a monkey with 2.
Octopus tentacles.
Like
Yeah.
a doc,
Octo monkey.
like a Doc Ock kind of.
Yeah, it's a giant octopus. Ape.
Hello, Peter.
Also, it's huge.
Just one?
Nope, 2. Sorry, I just realized that I didn't
Gargantuan.
finish adjusting this. No, it's huge. You would see one of those on the right side and one coming from the left. I hadn't gotten to the one on the left yet, though. The other thing you would see...
No, he's gonna put
Do you have
Yes.
minis for those things?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to put them down. Yeah.
Okay.
You also see the wings of a vulture.
Okay.
As you move from the wings down to like the core trunk of the body, you see the torso and head of a lion. With vulture feet sticking out from the bottom. Lion head, vulture wings, vulture feet.
So kind of like a chimera, but backwards.
No, it's a
Yeah.
griffin.
Or griffin, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, but backwards. And it's a lion. So it's very, very mean
I mean,
and
isn't it
angry.
griffin?
And it can fly. And it can fly.
Yeah.
I'm going to come around to put these down. One vulture lion, and it's vulture lion and the other thing on this side.
The monkey.
Vulture lion and the octopus monkey on this side.
So one of each.
One of each on each side, yep. We'll do this one here because it'll be easier.
Not the cheese man.
Sorry, cheesy.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Would most
Shell,
of
I'm going to need
the
you to do me a favor and set that one up.
And he's the monkey.
would most of the
Where is
civilians
that?
have made their way inside by now?
Yes, they are either inside or have fled.
Where am I putting this?
Or have dead.
Somewhere over here.
So the monkeys are the same size as the owl crab things,
No.
right?
Put it actually further back here. You can put it in front of that one dude from the Harmony of the Betrayed.
Oh shit, want to become famous? Buy follows, primes, and viewers at bigfollows.com.
Famous.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Follows.
See, this one's right.
Space.spacecom.
Big
.com.
no follows.
Oh God, space.com.
Yes, they get around links.
So there's 2 vulture griffins and 2 ape
Space.com.
octopuses.
Horrifying.
Don't like space.com.
All right. I'm going to roll their initiative here in a second. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There you are. Not good.
Good. Good for us.
Fine. Just friends in the sky.
Sky friends.
Sky friends.
Sky friends.
Trying to remember how the
Oh,
beginning of
that's
the
even
rainbow
worse.
was, I forgot.
Butterfly in the
That's what I was
sky.
butterfly.
Oh, I lost my raven.
Take a
Where'd it go?
He might be
Yeah,
tucked
book.
between the buildings still.
flying friend.
So we go back around to the top.
Pet in between those buildings.
Yep.
You see them come out from the treetops. You know, you see those beginning to move in toward the central portion of Reiju here. It was the owl bears first. Well, not owl bears, but so we go to
Owl crabs.
Chessa first. So you would see those come out first before anybody.
So the griffin things are flying, and the
Octomonkeys
the
are walking.
vulture lions would be flying, yeah. And then the octopus apes would be running.
Octapes.
where are the octopus apes?
There's one in front of the green top house there.
Is
It's
that
got
this
green hair.
druid lady?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then this guy right
Okay.
here, the werewolf here.
Oh.
And then the birds are obviously the
Yeah.
vultures.
What about an apopus?
Oh, don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's the one, buddy.
Octorilla.
Sounds like Cinderella.
There you go.
Octorella.
Octokong.
She ran
Getting
away
there.
and lost all 8 of her feet.
Octopus.
She lost
Don't
all,
like it
Yeah, I
anymore.
don't like that.
all 8 of her feet.
All 8 of her feet. Yeah, it was every single foot came off. Not shoe, foot.
He came off.
Yeah.
Is this yours?
It fits.
They're just prosthetics. Putting them on other people's actual feet.
That would have made Cinderella much easier if it was a prosthetic leg.
Who
Can't
are
imagine-
you?
Can't imagine there was many. It's me. You've got both your legs, so
I don't think she'd get far, too, if she like lost her
True,
legs
yeah.
going down the flight of stairs.
just hop.
Chuck, can you grab? Yeah, never mind. Glenn got
So
it.
Chessa's gonna fly over this way, basically right over here,
Right over the fire.
right over there. And cast at an angle, downwards through this, through the vulture griffin
Mm-hmm.
and down into the
Oh.
octopus
Yeah.
lightning bolt.
Okay. Is that a save or an attack?
It
Just gonna
is
flash cook both of them.
a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long, 5 feet wide, blasts from you in a direction you choose. Each creature must make a dex saving throw.
So it's only hitting the octopus, right?
No, it's hitting both of them.
It's,
The octopus
line.
and the ape,
yeah.
Yeah,
or I'm sorry, the octopus and the lion, rather.
yeah.
Octopus, the lion, and the vulture.
Okay, so the lion dex save is a 13.
Put the lion in the coconut.
The ape is a 5.
Those both fail.
Justice killing it tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah. Beaten.
How
up
y'all feeling about the
beasts.
combat so far?
Nobody's
I'm-
touched
I'm
me yet, so I'm
fleeing.
fine.
I'm trying to get people
Yeah.
to come with us, but it's cool.
Thanks, yeah.
Just eating popcorn, watching this shit go down.
Ushering pedestrians. Get into the house. Get on the boat.
Yeah, I mean, once all the normal people are safe, Flint doesn't really give a shit. Like, we have no ties to this place. We're trying to get out.
The fact that you've been hunting for dice for this long makes me worry about how many dice you're getting ready to roll. Oh, and you're stealing Don's too. Okay.
Oh,
As
look.
Sarah one shots
It's
all of my mobs.
15d6, so.
Oh my god.
That is a lot of d6.
It's 8d6.
Jesus. What spell is this?
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
It's a 3rd level spell. It's not a small one. So.
It's a gun. DG, I do need you to make me an octopus ape IRL, though. Not turn me into one. I need you to find one. Out in the
31
wild.
points of lightning damage.
That's gonna be how many?
31.
Rip. Yes, Sarah. Wreck their shit.
Go ahead and describe how you kill both of them.
So, Chessa flies up, takes a second to line up her shot to avoid the orc man and snag both of these creatures that are attacking this city. And just
Cool. Yeah, you kill both of them very handily. They just fry to ash to just nothing. They just go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, sick. More turkey legs.
It's like when you hit the chickens in Spyro and they just like.
not 20.
Oh my god, Sarah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We love this energy, yes.
Chessa is a monster.
Fucking wreck them. I want just
from your vantage point, right? Your lightning goes out across both of them, kills them. You are provided momentarily from that, your roll from that. Momentarily, your senses are heightened and you're able to like pick up things that you otherwise wouldn't have, just from your murdering of two of them very quickly. From into the tree cover, pretty far away, coming toward Reiju again, you would see two more Axe Beaks, two more giant owl crabs, and one more octopus ape. All running toward Reiju again.
What did you call it?
So 5 more creatures.
Total, yes.
Is that all I see? Like, would I distinctly not see more, or would that just be all I catch a
Sorry,
glimpse
you would
of?
see those. I'll give you those, and you would also see a little bit behind them what looks to be like snow coming from above the treetops. That's the end of Chessa's turn.
It's the end of Chessa.
So now we're going to go to the Harmony guys, who are going to make their way to any of the
Friends?
anything they can hit nearby them. So if there's
Those two over there got that one Axe Beak. The other one over here is probably closest to that side.
yeah, so he would turn and he'd jump over the table and get himself on that side. Then the other two down here are going to hit number 6, which is an Axe Beak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd move over to him. They'd both
This
hit
one?
him.
No, yeah, that.
Oh, buddy.
Where are you going?
Isn't he going
The
that
Axe
way?
Beak.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, they're definitely going to hit.
The disgusting, slithery man.
They're probably just going to murk them without much. Yeah.
I hate those. I hate that many.
The creepy.
Spindly hands.
I think it's the flesh color that really gets me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, they're both at the same dude.
Dude,
So
the lore on those things is crazy. It's so good.
yeah, he just fucking. They run up and they mark that last Axe Beak. It's just properly dead. Falls from the sky, shattered into pieces. It's very dead. Yes, that's gonna be the Harmony people.
You are an angel.
We even warmed it up.
You're the best. I don't care what they say about
I
you,
wish I
John.
had known. Anyway,
Thank you.
He is
alright,
eternal.
so that's the Harmony people. Next,
Mr.
we're
Sarah,
gonna
like,
go
that's one you can kill 2 things.
Flint.
Yeah, I'm gonna message
Very well
Crom. I guess am I close enough? I could just yell to Crom. Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 50 feet away.
Crom! We're leaving. Boat. We need to go.
Why?
Because.
Compelling argument. You
I'm
got there,
so
buddy.
glad I have trusted you twice today. And good Lord, have you not let me down.
This isn't safe, and he's not waiting.
God
Because.
fucking damn it, man.
Okay. No.
Don't say anything. Mask ring. Anybody lose a suspicious mask ring? God damn it.
Any killers out here?
We're leaving. Why? Because.
It's dangerous, and he's not waiting. Get on the ship.
Anything else on your turn, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Go!
See, now he's dead. We gotta carry him on the ship.
This guy.
You would see there's a vulture. I don't know
It's
if
this
you
one.
from
Yeah.
where you're
Oh,
walking
yeah.
actually see.
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna.
Right here.
There's one right here. See the one Sarah's holding up?
Oh, that there. Okay.
Yeah, that
I'll-
one's closest to you. So I don't know
Yeah.
if you would aim for that one.
Yeah, I'll aim to the closer one.
The
I figured
houses.
you can't see it because
I
you're
can't,
the
yeah.
house. Yeah.
I'd
So
like
you-
some roasted bird for dinner.
Yeah, go ahead and hit him. Roll to attack.
Griffin eggs.
That's a 13.
A 13 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage on him.
You said the bamboo died. Right. Baboon bamboo.
Yeah.
The bamboo.
There should only
bamboo.
be a vulture and one ape left.
The wham
Okay, so
bam
that
bam.
Axe Beak is dead then.
Yeah, that Axe Beak is dead. Yep.
Yeah.
6. points of damage.
Okay. Cool. So your Eldritch Blast fires out and collides into the vulture, slightly setting it off balance in the air as it lion roars back. Just or lion roar. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's action.
Cool. And we go to Tuwu. Old Tuwu Zim. Where's he at?
He's all the way over
All
there.
over there.
The closest would be this person.
Alright. He's going to...
Okay.
He's got 30... Oh! No, he's got 50 feet. Okay. He's gonna... Can he
50
reach her in 50 feet?
Probably not.
1, 2,
45,
3.
You can get about here.
Is he an orc?
Yeah.
Does he have the racial ability, bonus action, to move aggressively towards an enemy?
He sure does.
You're welcome.
I was just
Fifties,
reading that
right?
as you were saying it.
No
Yeah.
problem.
So he's gonna bonus action, make it to dude, and then he's gonna attack recklessly.
2 dudes in.
All right.
Sounds like a
And
good weekend.
that's one of the octopus apes.
Is it anything like Five Guys?
What?
Five guys in.
Definitely hits. For sure.
Really
hits.
recklessly.
Oh,
Gets him closer recklessly.
That's right. I did reskin that. Okay, cool. So that definitely hits. He's gonna deal his D12 of damage.
Go to, dude.
get him.
Oh wow! And he did not roll low.
Catch these 2 hands.
Okay. 14. So you see him swing up with his great axe and collide right into the side of the
Friend.
ape octopus. You see it severs one of his tentacles and collides into its ribs.
Oh,
Ribs.
I was gonna say, why are they hypothetical ribs?
And
He's actually made of cartilage. It's a very flexible ape.
That's going to be the end of Tubu's turn.
I forgot to add the radiant damage to that last attack.
And you killed both of them.
Yeah.
I figured you did, but I didn't correct you
No.
because you already killed both of them.
I forgot.
Leaving. Across the field.
Then we go to Olaf.
Alright, yell at Flint. We're going.
I understand. We need to wait for Sweater and Crom. They didn't do anything to us.
I
They
would
don't deserve to die. You strangled me in a forest.
You let the attacker of my sister
We tried
go.
to help you.
You screamed at them.
Yeah, we didn't know who it was.
She deserves to die. Let's leave
God,
her.
I'm surrounded by toddlers in a prison state. Oh!
It's fine.
Where
drinking
you
and I
did
was
you
in
do
love.
ship or boat?
Chip.
Ship.
It's just a rowboat.
I mean, dude,
He just angrily paddles
bail
away.
myself, dude.
God, is this fellowship?
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm leaving Sam.
like, I would absolutely look back at this town and just shrug, and look down at Flint. I'm hitting the fucking oars. And I will attempt to adjust the ship within the angle of the river to be able to go south.
Okay. Follow the flow of the river itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I will make my way down to the hull to one of the sets of oars. And I'll be getting myself ready to go.
Okay.
It's good for me.
You would see Olaf walk down to the ship and disappear from sight as he walks down into the ship. That'll be the end of Olafian's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
A real name.
Oh, no.
My birth name.
Then we're gonna go to Minerva.
Zoloft.
I'm just real sleepy.
Oh my god.
Kind of bummed
Just
out.
sad all the time.
Is that you?
Yeah.
This is the only enemy
If
we have.
I dash, that consumes an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did
There should be
Tubu
two
kill-
enemies
yeah,
left. There should
Tubu
be.
killed
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that they were
Yeah,
still...
you got an ape to your left. Yeah.
Apes to the right of me.
Don, does it say anything with the fold-a boat as to whether or not the sails automatically come down?
Let me see.
you would be able to get as far as here.
I'll say they wouldn't.
I'm sorry, you don't. You have.
I wouldn't think so, right?
You have
Because then it would
Had
just
to
take
prep
off
it.
as
Your
soon
movement
as
speed
you...
is 30.
It would
Yeah.
just fly
So
away
that'd
as
be-
soon as you dropped it.
Yeah.
It would sail
Right
down the river
there.
away from you.
Yeah, before I go to the oars, then I would take whatever amount of time you want to say it takes for me to start readying the sails.
Okay. I'll say it
Like
takes
hoisting the line probably takes a couple minutes.
Yeah.
So.
couple actions. So you're not going to like sail away next
Yeah,
round
no,
of combat.
it does
It'll-
not.
Okay.
It'll
yeah,
take a
like
couple of
5 to 10
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It'll take some rounds before you're sailing away.
Is the bird thing still in the sky?
Yes. About 10 feet off the ground.
Bored.
Fuck, I think that's farther than 60 feet.
Borba screams. Oh,
There's this thing here.
Save me.
Right, but
With your
how
big
much further
strong
away is that from me?
arms.
Another 30 feet or so.
It's, yeah.
You complete the meeting.
How far can I cast this? Damn, 15 feet. Damn, everything's so far away. I'm gonna dash and just get right up on it. Fuck
Okay.
it.
I mean, you can go to the monkey that's there.
Where?
To who's fighting it.
Yeah, I can dash and that's my action.
No, that's the.
Yeah. No, I was
Well,
back here.
Oh, okay.
That was my 30 feet. So now I dash it up.
Oh shit! That almost worked.
Catch your hands. And then maybe I can bonus action.
Catch up.
I don't know what you would have as a bonus action.
If you go on your first where it says actions
Could have
and
just
all.
used that as your bonus action to get there.
Fuck. It's fine.
I mean, what?
I was gonna
She's
Misty
got
Step.
Misty Step.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to use Misty, it's a spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd like to use Misty Step, I'll let you use that to get in range, sure. So
Sure.
you don't burn your action.
So I use Misty Step and then I beat the ever living life out of it with my Morning Star.
You can try. Roll to hit it.
Nat 20.
You beat the ever living life out of it.
Yeah. And this is the ape.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and I mean you probably
Do I
don't
need to roll
even
damage?
you probably don't even have to roll the second one, but roll your damage on your crit. What's your damage die?
8. D8.
So cap 8 roll
2.
10
Plus
plus your modifier
4.
14.
4. And are you smiting or no?
Nah.
Okay, so 14 damage then total.
Yes.
Cool.
You do second attack.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your second attack then.
Hammering this thing into the ground like a.
What if I was like another nat 20?
Well, no, what was your other die?
Huh?
You rolled a nat 20 and what was the other one?
Oh shit.
Just roll it again, then it's fine. As long as it's not another nat 20.
No, it's not.
It's a nat 30.
Natural 40.
20. Not natural.
That'll hit.
It's an unnatural.
Describe how you kill it.
I start
Uncomfortable.
running, disappear for a second, reappear behind it, and just bonk it like whack-a-mole. Right on the head.
Yep. And you bonk it like whack-a-mole on the head and it crumbles, like just collapses to the ground.
Bunch of arcade tickets just spraying out of the body.
Yep.
Pull him.
So that's dead. You appeared behind it, so you're currently looking to
Yeah.
the left.
Claw machine.
So if y'all could, oh god, if y'all on my left, so you two,
Yeah.
if you could do me a favor, place 2 of the Axe Beaks.
2 Axe Beaks.
Left side. 2 of the owl crabs, so 2 owl bears,
Yeah.
and then
Got it.
another octopus ape from the left. Sorry, 1 second.
Are there people in these buildings?
In these buildings? Yeah.
Shit.
Light them up.
No, don't light them up. My god.
Sacrifice.
Dinner.
Appease the holy ones.
Alright, so that was Minerva. Then we go to
The green hag.
Crom.
Hello.
Hello.
Dude, if she pops out with like an axe beak head,
Oh my god. Scared.
Yeah, buddy. What my god, that's a line.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, cool.
What about a Axe Beak?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scooch up just a tiny, tiny bit, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands down this alley and get both of these dudes.
Which ones?
It's a Octo Ape and a Axe Beak.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit them.
It's saves for you.
Saves.
Oh, right. Deck saves?
Yep.
Okay, this will be the Axe Beak. That is a 17. And then for, what was the other one? It was Octo Ape?
Mm-hmm.
6.
$18 fire damage. So the Octo Ape takes 18, the Axe Beak takes half that.
Which would be 9.
Math.
What Axe Beak number is? Do we have a numbered?
No.
Congratulations. That one's 1.
Yep.
Cool.
And it took, what was it again? I'm sorry, 9, right? Because it was 18.
The Axe Beak failed, I thought? Or...
No, Axe Beak succeeded.
So it was
Okay.
18.
So, halved is 9.
That's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
I don't... This is
The
6, 3...
4 and 5.
One is on that owl bear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. There it is. And we find it out.
1.
That's 2.
That's 2. That'll be 2. That'll be 1.
Cool.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotcha. Anything else on your turn?
Anything else?
How's the Octa Monkey looking?
Bloody.
Bloody? You know what? For a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
On the monkey.
Wait, only on yourself? You can choose multiple people with that, can't you? Or is it only one? Okay.
So what he said.
What am I thinking of? Mass Cure Wounds.
Mm-hmm. Or Prayer of Healing.
Yep, that was the other one I was thinking of.
Massive one.
Yeah, so it's just Healing Word. I'm gonna cast that on myself.
Third round of combat?
Yes.
Healing Word. So that's give me a D4.
Each round is 6 seconds, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm feeling great.
Good. So that's Crumb.
I would yell, "There's more of them!"
So now the lion, the vulture lion back here toward John,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to fly forward and hit this Harmony of the Betrayed dude on the table. Vulture lion. That is one I thought. Alright. So he's going to beak at it first. Or it's a lion head, so he's going to bite it first. Okay, probably not then. That's a 14 to hit. Harmony of the Betrayed it hits. Okay. So then that's gonna be for the bite. 5, 7, 11 piercing damage as the vulture lion bites into him. Then it's gonna talon him with its talon claws. Oh
Movement.
no!
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
That's a nat 20. Okay.
Goodbye.
Would you permit me to use the rest of my movement? Because I totally forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. That's it.
You don't want to be right up on top of them?
Nah. That's the trick, is to run up and then run back. Where am I? Just directly in front of them. Throw my depth perception off, man. Oh shit. That's when we take all the monsters to get eye exams.
Okay.
Orvigo.
So, what did I say it dealt on the first one? The bite. I already
It
forgot.
missed the first
Missed.
one.
Yeah, missed.
No, it hit. It
No,
was a
it-
14 you checked. It hit. I do not remember the damage value.
Okay.
Was it?
It was.
Is that the die right there?
What? No, that's for this last attack that I just rolled. It was 44. It was a 2 and a 3. 5. It was a 1 and a 1. 7, 4, 11. That's right. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So it is going to be enough. All right. So you see it fly forward, and at first it bites into the dude from the Harmony of Betrayed and picks his body up with its mouth, holding it in front of it. And as one of its talons comes up and just hits the midsection and tears. You watch it grab the midsection and just tear the bottom half of the Harmony of Betrayed member off. Just rips him clean in half.
Well, at least he's not burned anymore.
Damn.
Now he's dead.
I gotta just 1 second because I have to write "rip" next to one of them.
R.I.P.
D3 reroll 4. That's who I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So one of the Harmony of Betrayed is dead. The Vulture Lion tears his body in half, dropping the upper portion of his body down to the ground. Then we're gonna go to. That was the lion. Yep. Back to the top. So Chessa.
How high off the ground is the vulture lion?
It would be at probably about 5 to 10 feet above the table. So the table would be what, maybe like 2 feet off the ground, 3 feet.
From my vantage point,
Mm-hmm.
can I see anything else coming?
Snow.
Just the snow.
Yep. Just, I mean, it would be close
It's-
enough now that it would look like a wall of snow. Like, it's a very clearly a front moving in, yeah.
It's a front for tax evasion.
We, just a heads up, we more than likely will end up ending early, too.
Okay.
And then I'll eat some hamburgers before I leave. That's not why we're going to end early. We just happen to be ending
Right.
early. But
For completely unrelated reasons. Hamburgers.
Hamburger helper.
Burger. Get out of my head.
Ham.
Yeah, I'm going to. The snow's moving in from this direction.
Yep.
Right?
I'll demonstrate.
And we've had attacks come in from both sides.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, Chessa is going to fly over this building here
Mm-hmm.
and drop down to the ground right behind the right behind the what is that thing called?
The octopus.
No, the
The Axe Beak.
Axe Beak. Right to the ground, crouch down, line up another shot, and
Oh shit.
shoot another lightning bolt.
Pierce them both.
All three, I believe. I can hit.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
if you- Axe Beak, Octomonkey, Griffin.
Yeah,
Stack
hit 'em.
saves.
Fuck.
Chessa's having a great day.
Hi, buddy.
I
Who's
don't.
first?
I think it actually misses him because this thing is
Just
like
me.
5 feet off the.
That's me.
Is that you? I think it is.
Oh, you're shooting at an
Yeah,
angle?
that's why I crouched down.
Who's it hitting first?
It's a 5 foot. It's the Axe Beak first, then the
Octo
Octo Monkey, and
Okay.
then the Griffin. I don't think it would hit Crom,
Axe Beak is a 6.
so that fails.
Next is the Octopus Ape.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18.
18 passes, but it still is going to take damage.
And then the Vulture Lion at the end.
Yeah. I want to make sure I'm not hitting Crom in the.
Vulture Lion's an 11.
That fails.
Okay. So the middle one succeeded.
You're.
I would assume even if there was like a charge up period for your like lightning bolt, like you would have to do something, and I would see you land behind it, getting ready.
I mean, you
to...
saw me do it once already.
Yeah, so I would even
but this
consume my
thing-
reaction to duck.
You can use your reaction to move out of the way.
Yeah.
5 feet off the.
No, not into the line
I
of
mean, this
sight.
thing is like you said, 5 to 10 feet off the
this
table,
way.
right?
Yeah, so you're like
So
diving.
it's like
Sidestep or
15 feet up in the
sidestep?
air. It's not.
And he
It's
just-
not gonna.
It's not going to get hit by it.
No, it would. Crom
Okay,
wouldn't.
Crom wouldn't?
She's
Okay.
going
This way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't have a
going
very
that
good
way
perspective
and
on the
up.
angles here. So, I mean,
I'm
if-
just trying to.
Get out the
Crom was lined
protractor.
up with it, but I mean, we're dealing
At the
with
upward trajectory
minis.
that you're going for.
Yeah, crouching down. It's a 5. It goes 5 feet, so it's a 5 foot wide
right.
arc of lightning that goes 100 feet in a
Straight.
straight line.
Whoever's in the bathroom in that house.
It's the bathroom
He
guy.
just moved.
Yeah, I
Vega.
mean, it's your call whether or not you think it would hit Crom.
I'll say you can use your reaction to move
Yeah,
out of the way.
I'll burn that reaction for this round. That's fine.
But that's my.
Yeah, I would just.
So the one in the middle failed, or the one in the middle succeeded. The other two failed.
Flying bear.
And which Axe Beak number is it?
1.
Okay.
Call him up.
So.
Sounds like the intro to Blinding Lights.
Mm-hmm.
Love the weekend.
Which ironically would go greatly with her electrocuting 3 people at a time.
20.
He's powering up.
So 29 points of lightning damage plus the 6 radiant
Holy shit!
damage halved for the one that succeeded.
What was the one in the middle that succeeded? What was the creature?
The Octo
Octo-ape.
Ape.
Who
And
ate
what
up.
was the damage again? Sorry.
29 lightning and 6 radiant.
So 35 total. My lord. 35 halved is.
17.
Thank you.
I actually got it right.
All right, so that was.
Math.
We went Axe Beak 1, clearly dead. Then it was Octopus Ape,
Ape puss.
dead.
Right.
And then Vulture Lion, dead. So go ahead. Go ahead and describe how you wipe all 3 of them.
Did they
So she would-
explode
I mean, they just get.
with that high
I
voltage.
think they just get fried.
Damn, Chesta hit level 6 and was like, no. Let me show you all how it's done.
I think I've actually had the spell for a bit now. It's just I have mobility that allows me to line up the shots.
It was the turkey legs.
That was it.
Because
I
usually
need more of
Radiant
these.
Soul costs an entire action to pop.
Mm.
So it's not often.
Let you do it.
What?
Let
yeah.
you do it.
But I got it in before combat started this time around so I could get above the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chessa drops down in this alleyway and just, again, lines up that shot to knock that vulture
Lion.
lion. I'm trying to remember which combination of animals we have here. Out of the sky. And hits all 3 on the way up.
Knocks them all straight to the ground, fried and burnt and dead.
Extra crispy.
So that was Chesta's turn in the top of combat. Now we go to the Harmony people.
I think you have 1 left, 2?
I should have 2.
Yeah, you got 2 over there. They
Can
have
they
an owl
see?
crab to hit.
Is it in front of them?
Yeah.
I can't really
Yeah.
see too well in this
They're
part.
right in this line of the alley here. And
Okay.
then he came out of the other building there.
So
Alley
they'll,
bears.
they'll swing over to
Alley
the
bear.
owl crabs that are there, or the owl crab there.
Crab bear.
Changes Aladdin a whole lot.
They're gonna hit him
I would watch
with.
that film. Aladdin just with a bear.
Yeah. Prince Barry, Lolly Bobby.
No, he's a bear
Only
now.
a bear, Bob.
They're actually gonna run up.
He's wearing a fez.
They're gonna use Form of the Beast, Bite. So they run forward You watch their mouth turn into like giant, we're going to say bear mouth, a giant bear mouth, and bite down on this.
Friend. Oh, fuck, are they like berserkers from The Witcher?
They are barbarians. Barbarians.
Barbarian.
Barbarians?
No, they're
Backyardigans?
They're barbarians. Primal path is Path of the Beast.
Barbarian.
Their Path of the Beast. Other dude is also a barbarian, not Path of the Beast.
Okay.
Path of the Bears.
Tubu's Path to something else.
He's Path of the Dub Bears.
So their bite attacks, we got okay, they're both gonna hit. So 22 and a 24. So they're both gonna hit the owl crab with their bites, which is D8 plus 4.
There's nothing about these monsters that would indicate to us that they probably speak common.
No.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Is it time to talk about Lord and Savior?
18. Yep, we'll wipe them with that. So they run forward and they both transform their mouths into bear mouths and they bite and tear at this thing, ripping it apart and killing it. So that drops.
Which one?
The one the two Harmony of Betrayed just attacked. This one down here near Shell. I can't see it because there's a house in the way. But.
Which one?
The owl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's dead.
Rip.
Rip. That's the Harmony people. Now we're going to go to Flint.
Yeah, I'm going to run to the ship to start helping Olaf with the sails, so that way as this big snowstorm's coming in, we can GTFO.
Isn't the snow's coming from the south, right?
It's coming from this way.
Which would be the south?
Yeah, because river's here. It's like in the actual,
Yeah.
if this is north, south, west, east. River goes like this. So Reju's here facing this way. So the end of the table would be pointing due east. So yeah, it would be coming from the south. You're right.
So which way south?
You.
Okay.
Okay, then I would point out to Olaf. Storm's coming.
Yeah.
Winter's
Where the
coming.
fuck you think we're going?
We're going into it.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say, as you were climbing onto the ship, you would have looked down the river, presumably.
Mhm.
You did not see any snow at the river.
Oh, hot. Then yeah, we're zipping. Yeah, so we're gonna start on the sails to get the boat ready.
Okay. I'll say it'll take you only 2 actions then, if both of y'all are doing it. So that last action and then this one, on your next turn, you can sail away.
Okay.
Like sticks.
Castaway.
Like steaks, delicious steaks.
So next we're gonna go to, that was Flint. Then it'll be Tubu. There should be one owl boy left, right?
He's all the way over there. Yeah, there's an owl boy
Owl
right
Boy's
here.
all the way
There's
over
an owl
here.
boy and there's a
A friend. In the
All
corner.
right, Tubu's gonna.
Oh yeah, there's an Axe Beak. Yeah.
axe beak.
Axe Beaks
You can
closer.
move up to your speed towards an enemy. So he's gonna aggressive toward.
Oh, he's aggressive.
He's pizza.
Look at him going.
As a bonus action. So he's going to move his 50 in his movement, use his bonus action to go another 50, so he can go 100 feet.
Towards the axe
8,
beak?
9.
Or the...
There should be... Oh, I didn't see there was an
There's
axe
an axe
beak
beak.
left.
You can go 100? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, and he's going to go towards the owl bear. Oh, if there's an axe beak left,
Yeah, there's
he's
an
gonna
axe
go
beak
towards-
right in
He's
front
gonna
of
hit the
him.
axe
Oh, he's
beak.
aggressive.
He's gonna reckless him. That's definitely gonna hit. 12.
This is some like free willy escaping music.
Yeah, he's gonna wipe
Good
that.
for you and I, dude.
He's gonna wipe that when he runs
Where's
up and
Canary?
slashes with his great axe, kills it, knocking it from the, knocking it down. It's
Fine.
dead.
And what's his face?
Good job.
Kane.
Yeah.
Probably
lost
down at
our-
the bottom of the sea.
We lost our NPCs.
They would have fled back to the
Yeah,
tavern.
they're in a tavern.
That one's
hear
now
that.
dead, so you can pull that one away if you don't mind.
Goodbye!
They're gonna be in this town, hanging out.
This song is not working for you.
It's not intense enough for you?
No. All right, and that's Tubu's turn. So then we're gonna go to Olaf.
Yeah, I will set the sails and move to the old steering wheel.
Okay.
And if we start moving, we're moving.
Gotcha. Started next turn. You guys are on your way down.
Cool.
So that's Olaf.
Before I am done, you're probably going to be better at magically using it. I would give you my ever-smoking bottle and tell you to be ready to provide cover for us from behind for when we're leaving.
Okay.
All right.
Bon voyage, friends.
Minerva.
Get on or goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to summon my steed.
Okay. That's your action, correct?
Yes. And then I am going to dash because I think my movement speed is 60.
Your movement speed will be 30 with dashing at 60.
No, it's 60
For the
with the
horse.
horse.
Oh, so you can move 120. Okay.
Mhm. So I'm gonna move up on.
Can you dash after summoning your steed?
Yeah, because that's your action.
Oh,
You would
that's
be able
your
to
action.
dash.
Okay, so I guess it'd be 60. So I'm probably like right up.
And
on
you
here.
and your horse share your initiative, right?
Right.
So yeah, it would have your movement speed too then.
So I just get up onto the table and go, wait till I get my ass over there.
I mean, it wouldn't have the movement speed. It would just have the.
Well, her action is to summon it. It would have its movement speed after being summoned.
I guess does it have its own action?
No, it shares your action, correct?
Right. So
Yeah.
I'd be able to summon it.
At the end of your turn, you would summon it, and then that would be the.
Can't you command it to like trample even though if you're
it
not
does
mounted?
not share her action.
Yeah.
It has its separate initiative.
Follow
for it.
She can command what it can do.
Yeah.
At the end of
follows.
When we were talking about it for you for Nesgrim, I told you if you wanted to command it on your turn,
Right.
because you had the idea of wanting to like gallop in with it and still be able to attack on your turn. The turns after you spent the action to summon, I
Right.
said I would let you choose whether or not you want to give it the command like at the start of your turn or effectively at like the end.
Sure.
So if you want to permit her to be like summon, get on, command it, run,
Right.
it would have an action.
Yeah, we can do that. So you can dash toward it.
Okay.
If you do the 120.
Then I'm right up on it.
Yeah.
Yep. And that'll be the end of Minerva's turn.
Yes.
And then we'll go to Chrome.
Hello.
Does that come into second level? No, it doesn't. Yeah, you know what?
All right.
He doesn't seem like he'd be all that great. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers on that owl crab. Make me a Wisdom
Are
save.
you playing Mousetrap?
It's a good game.
Wisdom save.
Right.
Forgot about
what's
Mouse
the
Trap.
How good is Mousetrap?
against what was it?
15.
Baby's
And
first
it
Rube
was
Goldberg
the
machine.
owl. Then.
Right.
Okay. 15 Wisdom save.
Mhm.
It fails
Slime.
miserably.
These are pretty. Where'd you get these?
Those are the ones that Sarah. Did you look at the D20?
Yeah, I saw it.
My initials.
Sarah,
didn't-
Sarah make those.
No, I didn't finish. You bought them.
Yes.
These are really nice.
Mhm.
The D ones are red.
I painted that. I actually painted all the numbers on these because they were black and I
They
couldn't
were
see
very
them.
dark.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage on that. Dissonant Whispers.
What the fuck is the damage on these guys?
It's psychic damage. I know that.
Yes.
And I gotta pee again.
13 psychic damage. And must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay. It's gonna move 60 feet that way.
It provokes. It provokes from you guys.
Both of y'all. It provokes.
Just one attack, right?
Correct.
Natural 20.
It's dead.
Not 20 centimeter. Kill him.
I'll let you describe that one, Ian.
I'll withhold my.
I don't think you had a
You
I
reaction.
don't
don't have
like-
one because
Yeah.
I burned that reaction and
You get it back at the
Sorry.
start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
have
is it?
one.
I thought it was at the top. I guess it doesn't make
Mm-mm.
sense for it to be top of the round.
Yeah, I thought it was that, and when it happened at Oshwamp, we looked up the ruling and it clarified, and it is at the beginning of your turn you regain your reaction.
That makes sense because then the person who was last on the turn order.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it gets
I mean-
boned.
Yep.
They're getting boned either way,
Yeah.
but you know, knows what it is.
It is what it is.
ETs.
We mentioned the thing about Aladdin, but a bear.
Prince Bear Lee.
It just looks like a boo, but a bear instead.
A bear.
A bear.
Prince Bear Lee. Have you seen He just discovered
Water.
That's running water, DJ.
water, DJ, water.
Oh no.
Did you lose
The water?
penis?
He fell in.
Don't it be?
ETs.
What could possibly have happened that he would have had a surprised reaction for? What the fuck happened?
Well, first I noticed that my plug was falling out of my
Okay,
water.
all right.
Then I noticed that there's no paper towels after I'd washed my hands.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's paper towels right here.
I just air dried them and then brushed them on my pants. We're good. All right.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's very dead.
Yeah.
That is the end of everything alive that you guys were able to see.
Yes.
That's right.
No.
Where's Tuwu currently?
Over there.
He's laying on the ground for
He's
whatever
being
reason.
aggressive.
Chell never...
Yeah.
He was aggressively running.
If you could stand him back up.
Good morning.
Just a little
Good
extra.
morning.
He's there.
Yeah.
Sick. That's the end of everything you guys can see alive.
What about unalive?
In a moment.
Undead.
Castaway stuck in my head now.
This sounds like it's knockoff Doom. It's like, oh yeah, we're playing Dome.
Right.
Dome Eternal.
Don't
no.
That's
right.
don't love that.
It would be Gloom Eternal.
I have one more level 3 spell.
You playing Doom Eternal? No, Gloom Everlasting.
Aw.
That sounds
Like Tuck
nice,
Everlasting?
actually. Gloom.
Just sounds like depression, a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Everlasting Doom.
I get like mushroom vibes from it.
So let me set the scene before we end for tonight. We have Olaf and Flint currently in their ship, getting ready to sail away downriver to the south.
Mm-hmm.
I paused the music for a reason. I want to set some tension here. From this side, the snow would begin to move over the city of Reishu, completely soon, engulfing it in a shroud of snow. Slowly, from between these two houses back here, you would see the figure of a horse.
Where I am? Or in the back?
She's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would be closer to me then. Between, is that Tuwu?
Yeah, that's too.
Between Tuwu and Chessa. You would see, amidst flurries of snow, the body of a horse.
Just out.
At its feet, you can see chunks of ice that have popped up behind it, where its hooves made contact on the ground to kick dirt up. You can see little chunks of ice shooting away from it. As you move up its legs, you notice that it doesn't look to be a live horse. It is very dead. As you move from its legs up to its torso, you see no legs of a rider down its sides. It's just flat horse sides from front to back. Continue up to its neck, and you see that its mane, where usually would be regular hair, is chunks of clear, very translucent, broken, jagged ice chunks from main base to the top of its head. It sits about the height of a mane, clearly broken ice chunks. On its back, you see riding what looks to be a man with no head. And it's going to begin charging toward Tuwu. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Nice.
Very good.
Very good.
I like it.
Friends, thank you very much for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We will be live on Tuesday for the City of Oshwamp, Friday for the Lost Kings of Adoris, both at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then next Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the Veiled Forests of Orvigo. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Night.
Sorry, CMS.